Well. The boys in orange and blue disappoint. I mean, the league is just a soap opera unfolding as matchups you would think would go a certain way go the other way. No excuses for today's loss in LA. Big time salute to my man Zach. He was at the game today. Unfortunately, he had to experience this. Big time salute to my man BS10258. He was there as well. Unfortunately, they let us down, man. And there's no excuses. LeBron James wasn't there. Didn't matter to me. I told you earlier, I said their record is the same with them as it is without them, the same winning percentage. So it didn't really matter whether LeBron was going to be there. This game was on the Knicks. They didn't show up. They failed to reach 100 points again. What's going on with the offense? The Lakers' defense is not that good. The one thing I do got to credit the Lakers' defense with is that they have been defending the three ball well. And we spoke about that earlier. They were holding teams to 32% in the last 10 games. Oh, man, so much directions we could go. We got a game tomorrow against the Clippers. And Jalen Brunson plays well over 40 minutes. We're going to talk about this and more on tonight's episode of Where There's Smoke, There Is Fire. Welcome to the show. My name is Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes, man. Tell a friend that we live, man. Welcome to the show. Man, unfortunately, that score is correct. The Knicks have dropped the ball in a major way. Big time salute to everybody that's in the building early. My man LD dropped a super before the show started, said he's triggered. Big time salute to my man LD. Los Angeles, man. To all the Knicks fans in Los Angeles, I feel bad. He said, you already know I'm triggered, so I'm going to need extra time. I feel you. It's going to be one of those nights. But before we get it started, no matter what, we got to get the likes up. So as you enter the building, smash that like button. All right? We need to let YouTube know that, we about to get going on the Knicks tonight. They let us down. And we got to let YouTube know that we're having a discussion here tonight. So continue to smash that like button on the way. By the way, we know that in the last 28 days, that 58.8% of you guys are not subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. We know you're watching. Help us close the gap. All right? We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And we have a special milestone at the 5K spot because we want to give back to our channel members. Each time we reach these milestones, we have a giveaway. Well, this milestone is the 5K giveaway. Okay, this is the next milestone. And all you have to do is subscribe. There's no emails. There's no phone numbers. None of that. All you have to do is subscribe to win. Bam. This autograph. Not autograph, but it's a rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. All right? All you got to do is subscribe. So big time salute to everybody else in the building, man. I see my man D from LA. I see my man Shay Gill Alexander. Okay. I like that little twist on that. He said Shay Gill Alexander. Big time salute to my man Randu. Big time salute to my man Pat the engineer. I see you, Pat. Big time salute, man. One of our MVP donors. Of course, my man Zach. Big time salute to you, man. Hopefully the game, you got to, if you can, Zach, call up because I'm curious to know what the experience was like at the game. And if you were at the game, definitely call up to let us know. A big time salute to everybody in the building. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do, because we got some new people. All right. So look, if you're new to the show, everybody could call in. All right, 3 minutes. You hear the let's go, then you hear the buzzer, and that means the call is up. All right. Now, if you are triggered, like my man LD, he's already triggered. You could always call back by sending in a super chat or a cash app. Big time salute to my man CW Flash. He says Brunson played very selfish today. Ooh, very selfish today. I hear you. I hear you. I don't know if I agree with the Brunson played too selfish or very selfish. I think that he was in the compromising position. You got guys out there shooting 0 for 6 from downtown, missing shots. It just was bad. And one thing I will say, my CW Flash, they stopped moving the ball. That's one thing I will give you. They stopped moving the ball, and they also didn't take advantage of the cross matches, mismatch. I mean, OG Anunoby, nobody could guard him on the Lakers. But the problem is OG Anunoby has to guard Luka Doncic. That took up all of his energy. And then Towns is on 25 feet out. He got Marcus Smart on him. Make it make sense. But I'm going to get into the phone lines, all right? I got to get my man D from LA on there first. Believe it or not, and this happened before the show. For some reason, Detroit called after the show. I don't know why they called after the show. So, you know, Detroit, it's nothing but crickets. Now they want to pop out. I don't know. Let me know. Should we allow Detroit to call up tonight? I think Detroit needs a ban. I think we need to ban Detroit for a little while. They need to call up after they get blown out. What's going on, D? Man, crazy night. Before we get started, do you think we should ban Detroit for a little while? Because they ain't called after they got their losses. Now they want to call up.
From the beginning. We should have banned them from the beginning of the season.
No, we can't ban them from the beginning. I did ban them at one point, though.
I told you I don't count them, though.
I know. But they want to talk, man.
Yeah,
I feel you. All right, man. So I'm gonna let you. So you want to do your whole 5 minutes straight?
Nah,
I'll let you rock.
It's all good. You can cut me off if you need to make a point, but I just want to start by this.
Let's go.
First things first. I did not plan to learn anything from today's game. I looked past this game. I believe we were going to beat them by 855,000 points.
Right.
And then when I learned LeBron wasn't playing, I believe we were going to beat them by 865 trillion points. I literally looked past this game. I had nothing to learn from this game at all.
Right.
What I was forced to learn, or at least acknowledge about this game, I've called him multiple times and said, we are in the Eastern Conference Finals regardless. What this game forced me to do is to put a star by Boston's name. Because I don't know if JJ Redick is a great coach. What I do know, though, is he's a very high IQ hoop knower. He knows basketball. And what he did today, out coaching Mike Brown, makes me focus on Joe Mazzulla.
Okay.
AKA, don't just look past Boston. I'm not scared of Boston. I still believe we're in the Eastern Conference Finals. But today's game made me at least put a star by Boston's name, simply because Mike Brown got out-coached by JJ Redick, who's a high IQ coach, and so is Joe Mazzulla. I'll leave that there.
Okay.
You do know I want to have that conversation about Jalen Brunson, right?
Go ahead.
I don't agree with the Jalen Brunson played selfish today. When I mentioned the Jalen Brunson in the chat specifically, it was after 2 possessions where he literally constantly dribbled into triple coverage, right? But I want to ask you a question, though, because you know I like asking questions.
Yeah.
Going into next season, the Knicks roster has nobody on the team. It's a completely blank team, right?
Right.
You have access to every player in the league to bring onto the Knicks. The stipulation is this. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Here we go.
I got you.
Right? It's a blank team. You have access to every player in the NBA. The stipulation is this, though. Whoever you sign, you have to give them an ultra max. You have to max them out.
All right, I want
to get your top 5. And it's not something that you have to answer, wholeheartedly right now, because obviously there might be research involved. But I want to
Right.
get from your perspective, what is your top 5 in order?
Top 5 Ultra Man. I mean, I could give you. I mean, definitely my top 3 is going to be Wemby, SGA. Damn, that's tough. It's tough because a lot of the other guys in their 30s. I don't know if I want to start with. If I had the choice to start, I'm definitely going younger. I'm going with Wemby. I'm going with SGA for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's my top 2. 100,000%.
I'll make it easy for you. They're all the same age. They're all 25. I'll make it easy. They're all 25 years old.
Okay. Right.
But they have to be ultra maxed. Who is your top 5?
You said 25?
Yes, they're all.
That's
healthy.
Tough because it's so many different directions because like there's certain guys who I don't believe are going to be that real like that. So, you know, damn, it's tough. I don't know.
Okay, I'll make it. I'll answer.
Maybe Ant-Man. Right? Maybe Ant-Man. Maybe Ant-Man might be in the top 5 too.
That's fair. I'll give you my list, right?
Go ahead.
Realistically, it starts and ends with Wemby. Under the new CBA, second apron, I am only giving Wemby, and in this scenario that I'm giving you the realistic age. Just like you said, I'm not willing to give anybody a supermax who's like maybe going to their 30s.
Right.
But I'm giving only Wemby a supermax, and that's where it starts and ends. But if I have to extend the list, it'll be Wemby, Jokic, Giannis, and then I'll fill out the rest later. Here's why I'm bringing this up. Because in the discussion that we had in the chat, you said I'm hype biased, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hype biased. Sports, statistics, and physics are. I'm sorry, Kyler Murray. I know you can get out of the pocket and throw a deep ball, but our best chance to win is a 6'5" quarterback who can stand in the pocket and deliver a bomb accurately. Okay. I bring this up because when I bring up Brunson, I am not critiquing Brunson as the problem. I am specifically talking about our best chance to win based on second apron realities, based on history, and based on physics and statistics. Jalen Brunson, I've still yet to get anybody on this, in this chat that we have, confidently say without saying if, that they will max out Jalen Brunson. Here's why I'm bringing this up, right? This is why I bring up Jalen Brunson's passing so much. If I'm an agent and you're an agent and Jalen Brunson calls us and he says 2 specific things, I want to remain on a contender, but I also want to get the most amount of money possible. This is what an agent is realistically telling him about what the GMs are saying. Jalen, going into age 32, as a barely 6-foot NBA player where the average defender is 6'7", 215 pounds, before I look at your points, under this new CBA second apron, where the budgets are getting tighter, I am looking at your assists, your secondary assist, and your potential assist, and points created off assists, before I'm looking at your points. That's why I bring up Jalen Brunson's statistics. Not because I'm trying, and I also want to make sure this is clear. I care about the name on the front of the jersey. I don't care about the name on the back more than I care about the name on the front.
I'm with you on that.
I've called and I've critiqued Cat. I literally made the question, is it possible that Mikal Bridges is protecting himself? I don't care about any of these dudes.
No, that's fact. No, and to be fair, the only thing that I'm defending is that the window is now. We don't got years for Brunson to figure this out. Like there's no coming back after this year.
Right.
I'm just So I
agree with that, right? Right.
Okay.
And I'm not only saying, and again, it's not about the counting numbers of how many assists he has. It is simply, if you can, I believe, Kyler Murray, the best chances we have is if our point guard right now looks to facilitate more than he looks to score. And I only brought up Brunson today because 2 possessions, I think it was 2 possessions in a row where he dribbled into triple T. I'm like, you can't convince me this makes sense. But I do want to remix and come back before I go. I did say, though, and I still stand by it, any loss, I blame Mike Brown. Okay. Any win, I say Mike Brown, figure it out. So this is not about the players individually. It is still up to Mike Brown. I only point out Brunson because He is, up until this point, our 1A. This is his team.
And that's my point. We don't got nobody to defer to. He has to be that guy. And if he's not good enough, then we're in trouble. I'm spooky in the woods, dog.
That's tough. That's
See?
tough.
That's where I was
That's
responding from. But D, I appreciate you, brother. See, that's what I'm
No doubt,
saying.
I'll let you.
You know,
No
see,
doubt.
D, see, the crazy thing about it is we agree.
Right.
We really, like, if you really look at it, how we're coming from, because the same thing, Jay on the front, not the back, right? Same exact thing, just two different ways. But I appreciate you, brother.
And I'll let you go with this, but I have a question for you that you can, answer when I get off the call. Do you think the Knicks don't support Brunson enough? Like, you can break that down, right? But just go into details about you from your perspective, why you feel like the team is not supporting Brunson enough. But I got you. No doubt.
Big time. I appreciate you, man. Salute.
No.
That's my man D from LA, one of my MVP donors. He said from the rip, I need more time. Hold on. Here's another member. I got to get on the line. So what's good? Wait, hold up, Zach. Before we get this started, man, big time salute to you, man. You was at the game, right? And how was your? Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, yeah. So you was at the game, right? So I mean, how was the game? You had some really good seats. Let us know. How was the game, brother?
The game was, obviously, the experience is always amazing. I took my whole family. This is their first Knicks game, so
oh, nice.
It was it was really nice. My two daughters and my wife. We were right behind Genie Bus.
Nice.
So I mean, we were in like ridiculously good seats, which was obviously a great experience for my kids to see a Knicks game like that, especially in crypto.
Nice.
Can't complain about that. But I mean, if we're gonna talk about the game, watching the game, there's a lot.
Nah, that part is ugly. Yeah, that part is ugly. Unfortunately,
there was a lot of critiques. I mean, honestly, the first half we were okay.
Right.
There was a lot of laziness in the first half, but at least we were able to recover by the end of the second quarter and go into the second half with a 5-point deficit, which is not uncommon for us as a team. Usually,
of course,
when you're in that position, we usually come back and take the lead in the third quarter and go into the fourth with a decent lead. However, today, the third quarter, and they were right in front of me on offense, so I got a up close view, because in the second half, that's the basket they were on.
Right.
There was no movement whatsoever. Everybody was lethargic. It didn't matter who it was. I mean, you want to talk about somebody who you always critique? Mitchell Robinson looked like he was stuck on every screen. It looked like he screened and didn't move off the ball. I mean, he just stayed there.
And that's what I said. Hold on, I'm gonna be pausing your time. Hold on, I'm gonna let you cook.
Yeah.
So when I did the video talking about Mitchell Robinson, I'm gonna drop that clip too. I gotta drop it. I'm gonna try to drop it tomorrow. I said that the brother don't move. It's not that he's incapable. It's just that his habits prevent him from diving hard on screen. That's all I said. Then people want to put up percentile, 100%. And it just didn't make no sense to me, man. But I'm glad you've seen that in real life. Go ahead. I'm going to be asking you some questions. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, it was really, really just hard to watch what he was doing. Not only that, but on the boards, like, he was just lazy all the way around. Knicks just had a bad game. Brunson was sloppy as all get up. I mean, the man had 7 turnovers. As D said, he dribbled into triple coverage multiple times. He wasn't looking for the open man. He was like an ostrich today. His head was down. He had multiple opportunities to kick the ball out. Not that we were making any shots, but he still could have found an open man. Everybody was flat. Other than Pat, dude, Pat was aggressive. If you were there, he was the only one who was actually trying to motivate the team, which is unusual. Bridges was terrible. OG, I mean, he was obviously guarding Luka, but even on the offensive side of the ball, he was lazy. He wasn't moving off the ball. It was just a bad effort by the Knicks all the way around. You just saw a team that looked tired, looked lethargic, and honestly, Mike Brown could have tried to pull a rabbit out of his hat, which he tried to with Jordan Clarkson, and then that backfired because he gave up the 4-point play to Austin Reeves. So You can put it on Mike Brown, you can put it on JB, you can put it on all 15 players on that squad. It was just a poor effort, and that's just the way it was tonight.
Wow. So did you notice? Did it look like they had like chemistry issues? Did it look like guys were yelling at each other? Because everybody like to show clips of guys yelling and did you notice any friction like that?
No, there wasn't as much frustration as it was more disappointment. Like you can tell, like
Bingo.
on the bench, it was really it wasn't a discord aspect, no pun intended.
Right.
It was more so a lack of attentiveness is really the word I want to use. They just didn't look they didn't look right. They didn't, as a team, they didn't look right. They looked lazy. They looked lethargic, every time on defense, no hands up. I mean, it was just a bad effort all the way around. And that's actually what really got me was their defense. Because they every single time, instead of having your hands up, getting the body in front of the ball, they kept reaching, and then putting the Lakers to the line. It was just a bad effort.
Wow. I wonder if they had like a tough flight from Denver to LA. Because they are on the road. We're not trying to make no excuses. No excuses. Please don't come on here talking about any excuse. But I'm wondering, because you talked about their energy and them being lethargic, I wonder if that may have played a role in that. When guys just look, because they did look, on TV, it looked the same way. Like it just looked like a step slow, like no energy, and just it just looked bad, you know. Anything else that we didn't notice, like at home, that we couldn't have seen, that you think that you were able to see?
You know what? The only thing that I saw that was maybe not noticeable was the fact that Shamit was really, really flat. Not just on defense, but on offense. I don't know if it was noticeable on TV, but he couldn't get in front of he couldn't, as a defender, he couldn't get in front of his man any single time. He just kept getting burned. And Mo Diawara was the same way. He kept getting burned every time. And
Wow.
it didn't seem like a laziness on that. So I couldn't explain it to you. They just looked like a shell of themselves. And I don't think it was the flight. There's no excuses. This was a team.
No excuses.
They just didn't look motivated. They just one of those games like the Cleveland game where they had that lack of motivation. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It was more of just a lackluster effort all the way up and down the team.
Right. You're going to be at the game tomorrow as well, right?
I will indeed be at the game again tomorrow.
Right. So yeah, we'll be getting some more scouting from you, man. Yo, thank you, Zach. I appreciate the call, brother.
Always. OKF Nation, salute.
Big time. All right. My man Zach, he's in the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server, and he was at the game, so he posted some pictures. And it's good because there's certain elements while you're at the game that you get that you don't get from the TV. So that's what I was trying to, dig and pry open. What's going on, Randu? How you feeling, brother?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, the Discord was kind of crazy. We was arguing amongst each other. We argued amongst each other the whole day. Right, man. What's going on, Randu?
Let's go. Oh, man. Tough loss today, man. It just seemed like their energy was off.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just, like, the defense was good. I thought the defense wasn't bad in the first half, like the second quarter, more to be precise, not the first, but the second quarter. I was all right. The defense looked all right. That was it. Like that, I felt like that's where they drained all their energy, man. I mean,
but you want to know something?
Yeah.
When I found out LeBron wasn't going to play, man, I kind of wasn't surprised that they really lost because it seemed like the Lakers played better without LeBron.
The record is the same. Could you believe it? It's the same with or without LeBron. This is one of the greatest players of all time. And that's why he's out of there. 100%. 100%. What was your thoughts on Towns, though? Towns did look good. I mean, I thought that he did shoot a couple of bad shots from the perimeter, but he looked good. I mean, 25, 16. That's the one bright spot if there's a bright spot.
Yeah, that was about it.
That was about it. He was playing hard, hustling, 16 rebounds. I'm hoping that can continue because that is a good sign. I'm also like that when Towns said on the TV that, hey, let's show the world we're the best team. Did you catch that when he said that? Let's show the world. He was mic'd up and he said, yo, let's show the world that we're the best team.
Yeah, I remember when he said that. Yeah,
I feel like Towns is dialed in, man. I think he's dialed in, and everybody else needs to just follow his footsteps and being dialed in, and bring it. How about Mikal Bridges? 0 points again. Disappearing next returns.
Man. He played like crap.
It's tough, man. Like, because now he gets in foul trouble as well. And now he puts a lot of pressure on a guy like Shamet, and because now Shamet has to come in and he has to play more minutes guarding Luka. It just was a lot of, like, I feel like just lackadaisical kind of play. And then Austin Reeves cooked us as well. It just was a bad night, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think they will be able to bounce back? I mean, Jalen Brunson played 42 minutes. OG Anunoby 38 minutes. Will they have enough juice to go up against the Clippers tomorrow? What do you think about that?
I hope. I don't know.
Gonna be tough, man, because the Clippers are playing. Well, they're playing all right basketball, I would say. They trying to get above 500. So, hey, we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be better. I just wish that he didn't play Brunson 42 minutes.
Because all I know, when the Knicks played them on back-to-backs in Cali, it seemed like we get them every year.
Yes, we do.
We don't do well.
No,
we do not do well.
We don't do well. Oh, man, I don't know, man. It's the Cali back-to-backs that always gets us, man. You 100% on that.
Seconds.
Yeah, man. Any final words, brother?
No, that's about it.
I hear you, family. All right, man. Big time salute.
Salute.
All right. Salute to my man, Trump derangement. Big time. First off, Trump derangement, my fault. You said you always triggered Knicks. As Knicks fans, we're always triggered 52 years and counting. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a callback. Were you trying to call back Trump? Let me know, man. I don't think you called up though already. Hold on, yeah, I only had a couple of calls just now. Let me know, Trump. Big time salute though on the super chat though. I agree. As Knicks fans, we're always triggered. And while you're being triggered as Knicks fans, continue to smash that like button. All right? Continue to smash that like button. Let me see who's in the building. Salute to my man, JTap. Wait, why does it gotta be Mitch? Hey, yo, can we stop? Come on, man. Can we stop? Why does it always got to be Mitch slander when people want to critique Mitch? And I know you can't be coming for me. All I said was the man don't set the screens and dive hard. Why does that got to be always like taken out of like, oh, man, Mitch is a bad player. Big time salute to everybody in the building. Of course, Maxine, the super producer of all producers, continue to smash that like button. He's Pat Engineer. Okay. They're getting compliments, something I have to get used to. Damn. That's true. Even though he was with Duke. I ain't gonna lie, I'm riding with Duke, man. I am. Buzzer Beater, big time salute, Buzzer Beater, one of the MVP donors. I see you. All right. All the good people in the building, continue to smash that like button so YouTube knows that this is the place to be. And yo, if you ever do get triggered, you could always call back in by using the callback in option, all right? And also subscribe while you guys are at it, because we know that most of you guys are not subscribed. You watch, but you're not subscribed. So help us close the gap, all right? And keep the calls coming. If I miss your call, I will call you back, all right? I got some good calls coming up, all right? And so I just want you guys to continue calling. And let me jump out of research mode, out of that mode. And let me get to my man Rock from AC to see what he got to say, man. Big time salute to everybody who's tapped in.
Hey, yo, yo, yo.
Hey, Rock from AC. What's going on, family?
What's going on, man?
Let's
Yo,
go.
salute. Hey, man. Tough loss tonight, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not really too worried about it. You know.
Of course. Yeah.
Second, I'm not making any excuses, but you know how this team is on the West Coast, back to back.
Man, it's tough.
It is, but I mean, I'm looking at some of our usage. You know, Mikal Bridges dropping a donut in 27 minutes. 0 for 6, man. I don't know. We just can't have that if we want to win basketball games. Like, he's got to come up for us, man. He's got to score.
Facts.
I don't know. I don't know if we're thinking about maybe changing up the starting lineup. I don't know if you're thinking about DOR.
I was getting it. I was like, yo, yeah.
You know?
Maybe put Mikal on the bench. Maybe we got to revisit the Mikal Bridges on the bench, y'all. Maybe we might have to revisit it. You know?
And it will only help him because you know what? Right now we got so many shooters on the floor. It's like he's the odd man out trying to get the ball. Put him on the bench so when we make some substitutions, he'll get the ball more and then he'll be able to make some more plays for us. I think it's the best thing for the team right now, especially that's the last caller said that DOR wasn't locking people up on defense.
Yeah, he was at the game.
I was seeing DOR get in front of some people though.
I thought the defense was all right. I did, like on Luka, like he had a couple of fouls, but I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was that bad.
And mixing him up with OG and Carl and Hart in the start of the game, I think that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight I did not like the double big lineup. I did
not trash.
Like it. I did not like it at all. I thought it was. No. We can't have that.
Yeah, but I don't know why they play it, to be honest.
So I agree with you on the double big lineup.
I've been cooking the double big lineup for like 40 games now.
Yeah, they just all looked a step slow because there were two bigs, and Lakers were swinging the ball, they were hitting their threes, and we weren't. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah. So we gotta do better. You know, I see OG Anunoby, he's got 38 minutes, he's got 13 points. It's not gonna win us games, man.
Yeah. Then he got to guard Luka. Like full court, he got to guard Luke, you know.
But Luke is still dropping, 40-something points. He had 44 points the game before.
He's incredible. Listen, you can't stop him. There's nothing you can do.
He's good.
Like he's going to make crazy shots. That's what he do.
But I think I got the energy from this team that the Knicks came out here. They thought that we just 40-point victory the team that this team just lost to. So we're feeling good about ourselves walking in here. And we're starting off really slow. We weren't playing with any intensity, no fire and desire off the rip.
Right.
So, if we want to win games, man, we got to start these games good. We got to start these games better, man. It's been a theme all season. The beginning of the game, like that first 5 minutes, we got to just play. That's why I'm saying maybe we could put DOR in the first 5 minutes, see how that goes. So.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it can't hurt.
10 seconds.
It can't hurt. I agree with that. It can't hurt.
I'll make one last point before I go.
Yeah.
I didn't really like Alvarado's minutes tonight. I don't know. He was another dud too, even though he had 7 minutes. And Clarkson had 10 minutes. He had 9 points. I mean, it's like,
I don't know. It's weird. See, it's whack. Like, I don't know, Mike Brown. We gotta do something. We gotta do something, bro. I don't know.
I was in the chat at one of these other YouTube channels, and I saw someone said Mike Brown is fired. I'm like,
nah,
what?
that's excessive.
I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's excessive, man. But I appreciate you, Joe, man. Great call.
All right, man. Thank you.
Big time. All right. Yeah, man. You know what? Oh, I forgot to do this, but yeah, we all gotta eat some crow, man, because we thought that the Knicks were gonna beat, the LA Lakers. I definitely slept on them, because I was like, damn, look at who they beat. Look at who they lost. They lost to nothing but good teams. They were 4-12 against winning teams. So I'm like, I mean, when I do my analysis, right, it's not just me just making stuff up and being on some, feel good Knicks stuff. No, I really study the game, bro. Uh-oh, we got a special guest caller. Roll out the red carpet. We got Ron from Still Knicks Fans in the building.
What's happening, brother?
Bro, this game was so tough. It went the complete different way. I had no idea, Ron. I'm like, what the hell? What was your thoughts, brother?
I honestly, I wasn't expecting this, bro. I thought the Knicks were gonna be up to, LA is like, it's not the Mecca, it's not the Garden, but it's right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
When teams go to LA, especially you only get to go there once a year, you like to show out. And I think, yeah, whatever. The fact that LeBron wasn't there, it is what it is. But I don't think, from a Knicks standpoint, I don't think they cared about that. They're just going out there trying to win. And, there's good vibes, too, because of the fact that Luka's there and Brunson and Luka like going against each other. It's a nice little thing, which, I heard you just mention Jordan Clarkson, and I believe that is well, first off, I think Mike Brown did make a good adjustment bringing in Clarkson because he needed a spark because nothing was working. And Clarkson's got that thing about playing against LA. He usually plays good when he plays LA with his other teams.
Good point.
So maybe he should have went to him earlier. Maybe he
should have. No, yeah. and also like Bridges, like when he's shooting like that, cut his minutes. Get Clarkson in there. You feel me?
I agree.
Just not for me. I understand that was a great adjustment there, but I felt like Mike Brown should have. We got a game tomorrow. So it's like, now you play Brunson 42 minutes. What type of Brunson are you going to get against the Clippers?
It makes no sense, brother. That part of it makes no sense. Knowing that the Knicks, after the first half and the beginning of the third, you kind of know that the Knicks are down and basically just fighting to come back into the game. When you saw that they were really trying to get closer in the fourth, but it wasn't happening, hey, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, I got another game tomorrow. We still down. We're going back and forth 13 and 10 points.
Exactly.
It's like 6 or 7 minutes left. You know what? Let me sit Brunson. I mean, I think that sometimes the expectations are so high for a championship, and the Knicks still have a lot to prove, that I think some of these coaches be scared to sit these players for what the fans are going to think, or that the fact they don't want to be. The Knicks are known for having heart and never quitting, never giving up.
Right.
Sometimes you got to throw in the towel, bro.
That's a fact. Or, if he wanted to go out like that, at least let Brunson get 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Let him sit for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, get his legs right, and then bring him in for the last 9, 8 minutes so he can just go hard. That's another thing he could have did.
And to your point, brother, if that's the case, let him sit and see if the Knicks can inch closer. If they don't get no closer, then you just leave him on the bench.
There you go. I didn't understand that. It just was, man, yeah. It was tough to watch, man. But the good thing, Ron, because I know you talk people off the ledge, Towns look good. He
did. I will say Towns definitely has been looking good. The last 3 weeks or so, Towns, something clicked. I think all the criticism, and especially some of the criticism coming from, top NBA players like Barkley and Shaq, I do think that some of that kind of resonated with him. And he even though he may not, as long as people do it respectfully, I think he'll actually listen, and I think he understands what people are trying to tell him. And I think it's actually sunk in for him. Towns is playing great.
Right. And that's my one bright spot. And I'm hoping that, OG will be able to have a good game tomorrow as well, because I think part of his production was the Luka assignment. That's a tough assignment. Then you guard them 50 feet. It's very tough to do that and then score.
I agree, brother. 100%. Yeah. When I want to say my 2 takeaways from tonight's game, and I think one of them, well, first off, let me say this before I say that. Let me say these 2 things. First off, shout out to you, my brother Kara. Always good to hear you rocking and rolling. Shout out to Maxine, the super producer, as well.
Thank you.
And shout out to your chat.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I agree with you, too, when it comes to how the Knicks were playing. I don't think it was an energy thing. I don't think it was a defensive thing. I think the Knicks played pretty solid defense throughout the game. Maybe in the fourth quarter when they were
that's when they slipped.
So, yeah, they started pressing on the offensive side because they were trying to do what they could to cut into the lead. I think the defense wavered a little bit, but I thought they played pretty good defense throughout the game. The one thing I will say that was a problem was boxing out. There's no way that when Mitchell Robinson is in the game, I don't want to pick on Mitch, but I didn't see it happen as much with Towns. There's no way when Mitchell Robinson is in the game that these dudes on the Lakers, I mean, 3 different dudes flying in getting offensive rebounds. That's not supposed to be happening. And these dudes ain't even centers.
These dudes don't even rebound like that.
It was crazy, bro. I was like, what am I watching here?
Yo, bro, I did the scouting earlier, right? The Lakers are bottom 10 and bottom 5 in every rebounding category for the season. Okay,
crazy.
So they're not a good rebounding team. They're not.
That was crazy. It's crazy.
But here's the one thing, and I did warn about this. They are good on the opponent side. They're top 5 in keeping guys off the glass too, which is interesting. But I guess I underestimated that part, and I was just like, we got Mitch, we got Towns, we gonna crush it, and I didn't really think about that part. So. Yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. It looked like they had a bunch of Josh Harts flying in there grabbing old boards. I was like, what is happening here? It was no good. So that was the one thing that I think was a big problem. Like outside of the Knicks not having it and so many guys struggling with their shot, which is always, this is going to be the Achilles heel for this Knicks team going forward. Not being able to put the ball in the basket from the perimeter is an issue. They've got to figure out and learn better ways. Run sets. I was talking about this on the show Saturday. I don't care if they look corny, if they're out there running the Princeton offense. Like, move around, do cuts, back cuts, screens, get opportunities in the paint area for easy shots when your perimeter shots are not falling. They got to do something. It's going to bite them at some point, and it's been biting them. So that's yeah, I know. That's one thing. But the other main thing that I want to point to that I'm really actually concerned about, because them missing shots on a given night is going to happen. Of course.
The one thing that I'm starting to really be concerned about is that I think Jalen Brunson is a little lost. I think he's gone from being the guy, getting the criticism, understanding that the team is better when the ball moves, and then him taking that on himself because all the criticism is pointing to him being the captain and the main guy as far as usage. So he's got to be the one that steps up and does this. I think that's a problem. I think somebody needs to sit Jalen Brunson down, whether it be Mike Brown or another coach, and say, look, we need you to be you. We don't, if you facilitate off of your action, it happens. Okay, that's fine. But don't go out there looking to facilitate. That's somebody else's job on the team. Jalen Brunson needs to go out there and score.
I wish you was in the Discord. We got into an argument like for one half of the game. We arguing about this. Thank you, Ron, for saying that. I'm glad somebody else that knows basketball agrees, brother. You know, that's not his job. He's not Steve Nash. Thank you.
No, and it's hurting him, bro. I really believe it's affecting his rhythm because he's not attacking the way he normally attacks. People don't like it. But Jalen Brunson is so great at what he does. He can start the game hot, or in the middle of the game he gets hot, or even when he's struggling, as long as he keeps at it. We've seen him struggle for a whole half and then light it up and put up 20 in the third quarter.
Right. Bingo.
But this Jalen Brunson right now ain't doing that because he's not in any rhythm. He's so off rhythm, it is hurting him. And then because he's trying to do so much that he's not supposed to be doing, I think it's starting to affect his confidence. And he's making mistakes. 7 turnovers in a game like this, going up against Luka. He usually plays good against Luka.
100%. Man, Ron, great. Listen, man, great call. I appreciate you, brother, man. You rocking tomorrow, still Knicks fans?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Still Knicks fans weekly. All right, man. I look forward to it, brother.
All right, man. You have a great rest of your show. Have a good night. Latest.
Thank you, family. All right. Big time.
All right, brother.
All right. It's my man Ron from Still Knicks Fan. Special guest in the building, man. Keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. JTap, I'm coming to you. Give me 1 second, JTap. I see you, JTap. I just got to get my man Rock on the line. He's been waiting for a long, long time. And I'm coming right to you, JTap. All right. Hopefully Rock could answer. What's going on, Rock from the ATL? Big time salute, brother.
Hey, well, okay. What's going on, man?
Yo, man. I gotta eat crow, bro. I was wrong, man. I said we're gonna get this win, but damn, I was wrong, man. What was your thoughts of the game, brother?
Let's go.
Josh's birthday, everybody turned up, and that's what happened, man. Nobody showed up physically.
Yo, that's a great goddamn point.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a setup, man. Back to back on LA teams.
Right. They
You're gonna suffer.
partying.
You're gonna suffer.
Oh, snap. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Exactly what happened.
That's exactly what. Because remember, I'm not sure if you heard it during the game, but Towns was like, "LA, I'm home" or something like that. You remember that? He said, "LA, I'm home." Like he hyped to be there. Like Yo, that's a good one. I wasn't even thinking about that. Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, bro.
Damn.
And the Lakers gonna do the same thing when they come to New York. Oh, well, they
already lost already. Right? Yeah, they already got the L.
Yeah, so they knew they were gonna lose anyway, so it don't matter.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay, I take that.
Yeah, that's it, brother. That's
all you got.
It's not an excuse, but that's what it is.
Right. It's no, it is not. Yeah, we're not making no excuse. We lost. We got cooked. It is what it is. Yeah. You know what happens. You know. Hey, at least we went 1-1. We ain't get swept.
Well, hopefully, they'll go to sleep tonight because they facing a better team.
I hope. Man, because the Clippers are on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if you ain't on your A game, that could be another blowout.
That's right.
So no partying, none of that. Go ahead.
I'm not even gonna criticize Bridges, man. You know, always criticize him. I'm not even gonna say nothing about him, man.
I don't know if I could give him. I gave him a pass the last game. Rock, we can't give. Man, it might be time to revisit that bench conversation, man. Like seriously, it might be time, bro.
Anything to do with talking about coaching, he need to stop because he's the big reason Tibbs not there, so he can't complain about anybody else. He on lockdown as far as his lips concerned. It's all on him now.
That's true. But I just hope that he ain't trying to get the man fired if he got to bring him off the bench and then we start winning. I just hope that doesn't happen because you just never know.
He should be the last one to talk. So
that's true. It's not like you balling and we putting you on the bench.
Yep, that's for sure.
100% fair. But you introduced something to the table that I don't think no one else really considered. You know, I think that what you're saying, there's some value there. No excuses, but there's definitely value there.
Yeah, I mean, because they're not gonna wait for them to make a trip to Sacramento. Did they play Sacramento already? No, right?
Yeah, we did. We went 1-1.
Okay, yeah. But
we went
Sacramento, that's a drive from LA. Nobody's gonna do that, and the snow and everything. You get out there, that sun hit you, man. It's different.
100%. Yeah, different lifestyle. You start waking up. You in LA. Yep,
for sure.
Big time salute though, Rod. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, bro.
All right, one. It's my man Rod from the AT. Yo, what the world? The hell was that? Hold on, I'm sorry. I got like mad PowerPoints just opened up. How did I do that? How did I open up PowerPoint? My fault, y'all. Continue to get the likes up. All right, continue to get the likes up. All right, we definitely need the likes up. I'm definitely gonna take more calls. My man LD said Detroit basketball. 4 L's in a row. Reality setting in. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Where's Detroit? Crickets. Only one Detroit person reached out. That's it. The rest of them, we got like 20 something of them, all right? And they just hibernating right now. Crickets. No Detroit in the house. Continue to smash that like button. You guys know we have a 100 like minimum policy on this show. Not to be confused with the maximum. So continue to smash that like button. I got to get my man JTap on the line. Oh, and yo, see, hey, channel members. Hold up. Continue to smash that like button. Of course, subscribe because we know that 58.8% of you guys have not subscribed who watched the channel in the last 28 days. Help us close the gap, all right? Now, hold on. Now, so all my channel members, y'all was there. I did a members-only show, Unfiltered Thought. I told you about Mitchell Robinson and load management. It's a bunch of crap. Look at what the brother just posted in the chat below. We also won't have Mitch tomorrow. That is some spooky in the goddamn woods energy, dog. The brother ain't doing nothing. Hold up. JTap, I'm coming to you right now. Hold up. I got to get this back on the screen. This brother played how many minutes? He played 17 minutes gave us 4 points and 4 rebounds. Why can't he play tomorrow? He ain't do nothing tonight. Yeah, Mitchettes, I'm going there. Why can't he play tomorrow? He only got 17 minutes. He had 4 points and 4 rebounds, and he can't play tomorrow. That's some weak, scary, man, come on, dog. Like, that right there got me kind of heated, bro. Because listen, y'all sleeping on Cleveland. Y'all can sleep on Cleveland if you want. You wind up being the 4th seed. Home court advantage is valuable, bro. That's why the regular season is important. We should be going after the 2nd seed. We should not take our foot off the gas because we think, oh, yeah, we're going to just turn it on in the playoffs. I don't like that mentality, bro. And this Mitchell Robinson load management is crap. I'm telling you, it's a bunch of crap, bro. And all the channel members know. So continue to smash that like button. Let me get into some more of these calls. That's a shame that we won't have Mitchell Robinson tomorrow. Like, the dude ain't do nothing today. You trying to tell me that he can't play? By the way, if I miss your call, I will call back. So be on the lookout for my call back, all right? I call everybody back at least once. So make sure you get the call. Yo, JTap, what's going on, man? Talk to me, brother, man. I'm not going to give you no clock. I'm going to let you talk, man. What's up?
I'm not going to be very long, honestly.
I know. That's why I may be going to give you the clock. Where are we going?
I'm going to start from the beginning. Aside from all the Brunson stuff and all the stuff, tonight everybody was cold. You know, it was a bad shooting night across the board, from Cap all the way down to the water boy, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My thing is this. I'll put this one on the coach.
I agree.
I put this one on the coach because I think he was coaching like it was a nationally televised game.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, he wanted to do the Brunson versus Luka thing, leaving him the whole second half, come back, do a big comeback, let Cap close the quarter with the game-winning shot, whatever. But instead of doing that, he should have been like, hey, you know what? Bridges, you're not doing anything.
Out.
Have a seat, man.
Thank you.
OG, you doing all right? You know, whatever, you cool, whatever. Cat was the only one doing this thing. He wanted to bang in the post again.
Bingo.
He was doing all right again, rebound or whatever.
Yeah.
But there was a play where they were all coming down court. Brunson was at the top of the key.
Right.
Cat was right to the left, and Josh Hart was in the corner. Cat was wide open. Brunson looked at him and threw the ball in the corner to Josh Hart, and the ball got tipped out of bounds. It's stuff like that you can point the numbers as, oh yeah, he had 10 assists or whatever, but stuff like that in the middle of the game that you notice, that's a big turnoff for me when it comes to Brunson, because I know he can do better, but he just doesn't want to do better. I don't know what it is, but as far as Mike Brown's concerned, he should have been thinking on the fly, because in the Discord, I was like, he needs to shake it up a little bit. And what'd you say? Put in who? Put in Tyler Kolek. Try something new.
I wouldn't have been mad.
Yeah, but he stuck with Brunson. Clarkson came in, gave a little bit of spark. He set him on the bench again. Mo D, put him on the bench again, even though he's doing all right. And Mitch, he was 2 for 3, but whatever, how many rebounds or whatever, but he's doing all right.
Nah, I can't say that. Can't say he was doing all right.
He was dying on the screens. I'll give you that, but
they were boxing him out too, man. Come on, man. You know Mitch is a monster, dog. He just ain't have it, man. They were partying, dog. They were partying, and they still was thinking about the club from the previous night, dog. That's what happened, bro.
I'm not mad at that, and I agree with that 100%. That was a good point by the last caller. I didn't think of it either, you know.
I didn't think of it either, man. That's a great point.
And Josh Hart, what is Josh Hart doing out there? What's up with that guy? He needs to be on the bench, man. He needs to be sat for a little bit.
No, I think Bridges needs to go to the bench. I'm sorry. I disagree. Bridges needs to go to the bench, dog. Get him out of there.
If I was Mike Brown, that's the last point I'm going to make. If I was Mike Brown, Mikal Bridges, you ain't playing tomorrow. I'm sorry. You're done.
What? Nah, you can't do that.
He puts that streak before everything.
I think so too. I hear you. I'm thinking that he working on the streak too much. JTap, you on the money. I'm really thinking that he's probably working on his durability more than everything else.
Hey, we speak the same language right now because I see it during the game. He's
right.
He's not timid. I'll say he's not that aggressive.
He's passive.
He drive to the rim.
I think he's passive, bro. Look. He had to play. Look. Let me tell you something. Same thing how you said with Brunson, right? So Brunson gave him the ball, right? Had a shot. Because he missing and he's in his own head, he passes it to OG and they turn it over. I'm like, do we got a stat for that?
One more thing about Cat.
Go ahead, JTap.
If you know you don't have it that night, right? You're bumbling the ball, dribbling to triple teams, clanking
that was wild.
Shot.
Right.
Give the ball, pull Cat to the side because there's a couple of times he hit Cat in the post. Pull Cat to the side, let's run this whatever, and get it cracking because Cat was the only one. Cat was the only one out there doing this.
He should have had 40.
He should have had 40.
Yeah, we would have won.
40, but
I hear you.
Excuse me.
I said we would have won. I hear you though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the thing about Brunson and Brown, we watch every game, so we pretty much know the substitution patterns or whatever.
Right.
Sit Brunson down for a little bit. Where's Alvarado? Bring him in.
No, I'm with you. You know what? He should have brought Kolick in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. What happened to throw Sohan on Luka?
Fourth quarter, I would have brought Kolick in to really just mix it up. To mix it up.
And one thing about Luka, I know I keep saying one thing, but Luka, I really don't like that guy. There's a play where he obviously cries too much. There's a play, a fast break where he tried to take a charge, right? And he got called for blocking. And when he's on the floor, you know how you make the money sign?
Yeah.
Like when you rub your fingers together?
Mm-hmm.
When he was on the floor, he did it with both hands. Like the refs are getting paid to make,
He's troll, man. Come on.
Hey, but I still don't like to see it,
No, I hear you, man. No, I agree. I'm saying how bad it is. Like he's terrible. The Lakers shoot the most free throws. What the hell he talking about? The refs are paid off. Okay, so you paying the refs. You paying the refs. Exactly. They shoot the most free throws. No, SGA shoots the most. Then they number 2 behind SGA. Can't forget SGA. That guy. Oh boy.
Yeah. So I think Brunson needs to take a step back and just go to the best offensive player on our team, which is Cat.
Nah, I disagree. You're technically right, but the reason why you're wrong is the mind state. He don't got the mind state to be the number 1 guy. He got the talent. The mind state is not there.
Well, massage his ego, I don't know what Cat likes.
They got to figure that out. You're right. They got to figure that out.
Anyway, all right. I'm going to get up out of here.
All right, man. Big time salute, JTap.
All right, peace.
All right. That's OKF Nation Plus right there. He can stay on for as long as he want, man. Big time salute to my man, JTap. All right? One of the perks about being OKF Nation Plus, you know what I mean? Big time salute to my man, Mad Dog No Good. He said, I'd rather the Pistons fall to the 2 and play them in the second round. Well, Mad Dog, you could fall to the 4 and see them in the second round. You could fall. If you want to fall, you could fall to the 4th seed and see them in the second round if you really want to. I don't give a damn about who we see in the second round. I think that our focus needs to be on rectifying where we are as a team and dealing with what we got going on. I can't worry about, the opposing team. All right. I'm going to take more calls, but we got to get the likes up, man. The likes are just not there. We got to get as close to 100 likes we got to get over. Remember, 100 likes is the minimum. It's never to be confused with the maximum. So continue to smash that like button on the way in. We cook it with hot grease over here. Even though we got cooked ourselves, we definitely got cooked, and we don't have no excuses. There's no excuses on this channel. If you lose, you eat crow, and that's what we do. All right? I got to eat my crow because I said that we were going to win. I didn't say we were going to blow them out. The Lakers were playing decent basketball. They weren't playing bad basketball. They definitely was all right. I had they 3-point defenses for real. They've been holding teams in the last 10 games at 32%. I told y'all that earlier. And I'm like, I didn't believe it because they were playing a bunch of guys who don't normally shoot the 3-ball well. But it is what it is. All right, so I'm doing call back. So if I miss your call, I am calling back. All right? I am calling back. And by the way, the callback option is available if you call and you feel triggered. you could always call back by sending in a donation. Let's see if this person is. Hey, how's it going? Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
It's D Gibson from Long Island.
Big time salute, Gibson from Long Island, man. Where we going, man? What was your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts on the game is, I think Cat is soft.
Okay.
And I think Michael Bridges is like he's a sometime player, man.
Right. Disappearing acts. Okay, I'm with you on the Bridges part.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a long-time Knicks fan, whatever like that. Like I watch Knicks every day, whatever like that. Like, and to my point is like when you go to zone, you gotta open up the floor more.
Right.
And Knicks didn't do that today.
Yeah. You know, Doris Burke said we faced the zone the least in the league, so we don't see too many zones. Do you think that may have played a role? Like we're not used to seeing this?
Yeah, but they broke the zone. They broke the zone one time.
There's no excuse. They professionals.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But I think Cat gotta play ball, man. Cat gotta stop looking for the refs to call fouls, and
that part I agree with.
To the game, man.
Yeah, don't argue with leave them alone, bro.
Alone, facts.
Come on.
Get more to the game, man. And my point with that is I don't think and they told him about they want to trade for Giannis and this whatever like that, bro. Y'all gotta play ball, man. Y'all gotta play
right.
Ball. We don't even need Giannis, bro.
Okay, now we disagree. That's where we disagree. Yes, we need Giannis. And listen,
you think we need Giannis?
I'm telling you right now, if Jalen Brunson is not that guy to get that first team, All-NBA first team, your chances of winning a title is 0. Because in NBA history, it only happened one time. So you need that caliber of player. That's why I'm pushing for Giannis, because we never had seen a player like that in our entire franchise history. So if you could get him, listen, if he don't want to come here, screw him. I don't want nobody who don't want to come here. Nah, screw him if he don't want to come here. But go ahead. Yeah.
Do you think because you made it to the second round last year?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, conference finals. But go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I was the general manager or owner of the team, whatever like that, I'd have been got rid of. You could disagree with me. I'd have been got rid of Cat, and I've been got rid of Michael Bridges.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, man. That's just my opinion. That's all.
I got you. I ain't mad at your opinion. A lot of people feel that way, especially about Mikel now. So, you know, as long as we getting superstar talent back, I don't give a damn who goes. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm not a player fan. Never. Well, I'm not gonna say I never was, but recently I haven't been a player fan. I just deal with the team. That's it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But that's just my opinion, man. Like,
no, you're entitled to it.
Then Mike Brown, like, sometimes I don't get him either because we could be getting blown out, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling?
Oh my God. You speak my language, man. Man, big time salute, brother.
I don't see nothing funny, bro. Like, why you
ain't nothing funny, man. Right. But I appreciate your call, brother. I got your name and number saved, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate the call, family. BX stand up. All right.
They're ready.
No doubt. BX stand up. I appreciate the call, man. Listen, if you got a view that, listen, I'm going to keep it real. I got like the most differing views out of everybody. So if you got a different view, call up, bro. Like, don't be scared to get up here. I be arguing with the entire Discord server. I don't give a damn. One thing they know about me, I'm always going to tell them how I feel. I'm not going to get on here capping. This is not the Cap Network. This is not the Knicks are always good channel where the Knicks always are good. No, I don't do that. I keep it 100,000%. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from, family?
It's good, fam. It's Dr. Mark. I'm in Atlanta right now, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
All right, Dr. Mark, man. Big time salute, Doc. What's going on, family? What do you think about the game, man?
Let's go.
All right, man. So first of all, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with Mike, but we're not gonna get nowhere the way he's coaching because like he's coaching horrible. First of all, First, I don't understand how we down by 10 and you have the same lineup and we end up being down by 21. Like, why don't you think to switch up? I don't get that. You feel me, bro?
Yo, facts. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother.
You said something about Cat's supposed to have 40, right?
Yes. Easy.
But look, how he can have 40 when he's not playing the whole third quarter?
That's true.
It was third quarter. I'm like, yo, why Cat not in the game? It really don't make no sense to me at all, bro. Yo, another thing that had me just sick, bro. Everybody's missing threes instead of someone just saying like, yo, bro, no one shoot a three. Let's make a play. Let's make a play for someone. Let's make a play for the center or something. Like these niggas,
they gonna keep shooting,
threes, bro. 5 for 26, bro, in the third quarter, 19%.
And that goes back to Mike Brown, though. That goes back to what you said about Mike Brown. Where's the coach coming in to say, all right, it ain't falling. Let's try this play.
I don't understand that, bro. Another thing, bro. Nobody can stop Reeves to save their life.
Yo, he looked like a superstar. He on my fantasy team too, so yeah.
He didn't have 20 points in 9 games, bro. It took him coming playing the Knicks to get 25.
That's wild.
Nah, bro. These Knicks had me sick tonight. Like my stomach is grumbling, bro.
To make it worse, that he was averaging 12.8 points in the last 20 games.
See, yeah. I can't rock with that, bro. I can't. And you gotta chill off my boy Mitchie, bro. Please, like.
Wait, hold on, wait, whoa. Let's go. First off, the brother don't dive hard on screens. That's why he don't get alley hoops. It's very simple. Look at. Did you see what? All right, Hayes. When Hayes had that alley hoop, that's how you gotta dive, bro. You gotta get and Ayton too. I was thinking about Ayton, but you gotta dive hard off the goddamn screen. You can't set the screen and then walk or stand there. You're not gonna get no lobs.
You're right. But
that's all I said.
He injury prone, so he keep taking it easy.
Nah, bro. Then we gotta get another center, man. We need somebody that's go. Them boys jumping. Man, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Also about the center, like you're saying, we gotta get another center. I don't understand how we're not doing a 3-man rotation from Mitchie to Herc Party to Cat. Like, I don't understand why he got Cat playing 12 minutes and got Mitchie playing 12 minutes. Like, yo, bro.
No, they can't play together. No, they can't play together. That's why it's trash.
But you could put Herc Party in. One of them, somebody got to come out and have somebody in, bro.
But that's why Diawara got that spot, though. You feel me? Like, he kind of got the 4 sewed up right now. Technically. He kind of is like the backup.
A little, a little. I see that.
Yeah. He's trying to hold it down.
I'm scared for tomorrow, bro, because
me too.
The way we playing,
yeah, me too.
And we're not gonna have Mitchie tomorrow, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the woods tomorrow, dog. Why? Looking like Terminator X out there? Yeah. Could be some trouble.
Get smoked.
We might get smoked.
Definitely doing things tomorrow.
100%. All right, brother. I appreciate you, man. I got your name and number locked in, man. Salute, Dr.
All right, bro.
Mark. All right. Bro. Big time. That was a great call, man. I liked his energy, man. That was a great call. Keep the calls coming. 646-995-8389. Honestly, y'all, I was ensconced in the debate in the Discord, bro. And because we were talking about Brunson and Pass First and Steve Nash. It was just wild in there today. And so I kind of like the third quarter. I got to go back and watch the third quarter because I know what happened, but I'm just confused. That's why I'm listening to you guys talk. And the brother had said something that was pretty interesting about the third. It was like, yo, it was a 10-point game, and then all of a sudden you down 21. Like, how does that happen? That doesn't even make no sense. I got to go back and watch that quarter because there's certain elements that I feel like I may have missed in that quarter, and I got to check it out. Hold on, I'm calling back, so just, answer the call when I call. I'm just going in order, trying to make sure I got everybody. Okay, looks like somebody up top. Let's see. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. Where there's smoke, there's fire, man. And we got to eat our crow, man. We got to eat our crow.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, caller? State your name. Where you calling from, family?
Oh, what's going on, man? I'm calling from Yonkers, New York.
Hey, Westchester County in the building, brother. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in Westchester too, family. Where we going tonight, man? I know you saw the game.
Yeah. So I saw the game, man. I just wanted to say, man, it's Mike Brown, man.
100%. I'm with that.
Let's go.
I just feel like, we got all the talent, man. We got everything. And you know, he has to understand that when when the shots aren't going in, you got to make some changes.
Bingo.
And don't delay it. Don't keep pushing the Brunson thing. Don't keep pushing Josh Hart. Don't just give them some relief, and that's it.
Big time. That's simple to me. I think that's regular coaching.
Yeah.
Put Kolek out there. Put Kolek out there. You know what I mean?
Thank
you put Clarkson out there. That was good, but put Kolek out there. Mix it up.
Exactly. Kolek is, he's hungry. He's hungry, and I think that what we got to see in the earlier part of the season, it was like, yeah, this kid is going places, and they need to really, you know what I'm saying? They need to give him that chance.
I agree. I think this was the night to do it. Like, I'm for Alvarado. I get it, but tonight, when Alvarado wasn't doing good, Brunson was looking shaky. Yo, put him out there. What's the word? Like, what's the word? You already lost. It's not like you're really gonna lose twice. Come on, dog. Like, you gotta make the adjustment. Like, that's the one thing I don't like. Yeah, he makes adjustment. He does. But some of the things he does, like he plays Brunson the whole fourth quarter. We gotta play tomorrow. Like, what are we doing?
That's right. Exactly. And it's so bad to the point where, we got these guys on the bench. We don't even, you really got to look back at some of the games to see who's who and what their abilities are. I mean, thankfully he's putting DOR in, right? But
right, of course.
You're talking about like, we got this kid Dadier, man. Like he that's another one. He's hungry. He's hungry and he has
That's
the legs. True. And just you got to put these people in, man.
Put him in. Just screw it. We down 15. Right. All right, just put him in.
Right. I think this season is showing me, because I'm watching the Knicks a little bit differently. Like I'm glad that they got Tibbs out there. I think he had good intentions, but he wasn't. He wasn't even worse. He wasn't it. But I'm looking at some of the bigger market teams and some of the smaller market teams. I mean, if like let's say Washington, Charlotte, Orlando. If these teams had our bench players, they'd be playing them.
That's facts.
They would definitely be playing them. And it's like I want to see like yo, we got this young talent. Why not?
10 seconds.
I hear you, brother.
Throw them out there, but I'm just hoping that the playoffs, go okay.
Right. Right. And we got time. Look, to be real, this was a bad night, but we got time. We got time to turn it around, even before the playoffs. So, it's one game. Let's never get too low and never too high for one game. We got a body of work to look at. So we'll be all right, man. But I appreciate the call. I got your name and number locked in, family. Big time salute.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right.
Take care. Keep doing your thing. Yes.
No doubt. Yo, Yonkers in the building, man. Big time salute to Yonkers. Yeah, man. Tough night, y'all. But we'll be all right. Continue to smash that like button, though. All right, we got to get to 100 likes. All right, and keep the calls coming in. We talking about this Knicks game tonight. I think my brother had asked a question earlier I didn't answer too. He said that top 5. Oh, the support for Brunson. Yeah, I'm gonna answer that. My man D from LA. I'm gonna answer that. But continue to smash that like button on the way in. We do 100 likes minimum around here. It really helps grow the channel and show the algorithm that this is where it's at. We go live twice a day, okay? Every day, whether it's game day or not. And yeah, we're gonna. But tomorrow, I gotta figure out tomorrow's schedule because we got a late game. Because the game will probably go up. I'm a vamp. I don't mind. It's just that we got to see about tomorrow night post game because, that usually Monday night is a graveyard because everybody got work on Tuesday. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, we do 2 shows a day, and yeah, this is the place to be, man. So continue to subscribe as well because we know a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, and we got this cool giveaway. We're on the road to 10K. The next milestone is 5K. We're giving away this Jalen Brunson trading card to one of our subscribers. You ain't got to do no emails, no none of that. No phone numbers. all you got to do is this. By the way, I forgot to load up the commercial, but I do got to share this with you guys. Game night, all right? The latest addition to the 82-night series. Big time salute to the people who already got their copy, all right? We're accepting pre-orders on this. And you want to know something? What's crazy about the playoffs? Years from now, we remember the moments, the shots, the comebacks, the rivalries, but we forget the details. That's why I created Game Night, the playoff edition. It's a postseason journal where you can track every series, write your predictions, document game experiences, and record the entire playoff run. You just never know. This year could be your year. So instead of just watching history happen, you can actually document it. If you want one, check the link in the description and on the screen. Linktree/TheObjectiveFan, all right? We have free shipping. It's on sale. It'll get to you right before the playoffs begins, man. So big time salute to all the people who placed in their orders already for a limited time, all right? So go order your copy now, okay? I keep forgetting to load the commercial. It is what it is. Yeah, I had some copyright issues, you know. Oh, we rectified our copyright issues, but I can't show game footage. Normally, I would show game footage. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that, but you know, the NBA said, "Hey, slow it down, Tiger." All right. So, but I did rectify it, so we good. But you know, I'm working on that. I'm gonna work on getting the clips back though, because there's a way to do it, and I just got to put, you know, I just got to get it done. So 646-995-8389. Call up. Voice your opinion. We are talking about this game against the LA Lakers, man. Uh-oh, big time salute to Big Dog Talk Sports. Big Dog, I might need you to mod. I'm gonna let you know, Big Dog, but big time salute to you. All right, of course, JTap Mom in the building. Maxine, the super producer. Uh-oh, I gotta get my brother from Iowa in the building. What's going on, folks? Where we going tonight, brother?
Hey man, I was want to call because I just don't like how that game went towards the end of the game, where you know, like they had their chances, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
They let them have too many offensive rebounds.
Come on.
And then when they did get the ball right, they pushed the ball up the floor, but I think they was throwing a lot of bad passes and stuff. Yep. There was a lot that they could have did to keep the game tight, but I just think that most of it is because they didn't offensively rebound well, and they was thrown off by the zone defense, you know?
Yeah, that definitely got us. Doris Burke said we don't normally see that a lot.
Yeah. I think what it was is I think what they should have did was somebody got to go to the hole when they do that, man. It's not like a lot of times they did that to play off the 3-point shooting because people always leaving one of our shooters open. So
right.
They should have at least go to the basket, because when you go to the basket, then they will have to change their D up a lot. But I thought it was not a good game as far as substitutions and stuff. It was a lot to that game, man.
A whole lot.
I know that bringing a brother off the bench, he would have been all right if they'd have brought him in a little earlier, because they needed somebody to get the game going, you know, when they was down by 20. But I thought it was a pretty bad game overall, man.
100%, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. As far as Bridges, man, he was off a lot. He missed 6. I think he missed how many? 6 shots or something?
6 shots, yeah. I got it on the screen. Yeah, he missed 6 shots. 0 of 6 and 0 of 4 from 3.
Yeah, and Josh, I mean, it was a lot to that. They was just off it tonight, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. It was something that I would rather forget, but you have to remember so you won't repeat that.
Bingo. But you know what it was, right? The brother said something earlier. They were partying, bro. Josh Hart birthday. They were out chilling. They still thinking about last night. I think that's a great, not an excuse. I think it's a great explanation. It's a difference. We're not making no excuses. We got cooked.
I got you. But sometimes you gotta let that birthday cake sit for the next day, man.
Right. You gotta let that relax. We trying to win a championship. We trying to get positioning.
Yeah, you got to get every game you could get, man. So when the playoffs start, you got good positioning, man. I just don't understand. I just don't understand some of the coaching of Brown either, man. Like I think they could have put Kolick in.
Right.
Kolick to me is a better passer. You know what I'm saying? And he would see when you got him on the floor. When you got him on the floor with Brunson, I think it's hard to just double team him and all that, because he's somebody that's always going to get it to the right guy, man. Not saying that Alvarado is bad and all that.
Right, of course.
I just think that he was messing up a little bit too.
Right.
And
He didn't have it tonight.
A lot of rush passes, and he was turning down shots and all that. I think sometimes you just got to be confident to take your shot, bro.
Right.
I just think that's what it was. So they just gonna have to go back to the drawing board and make sure y'all strategize better when with those the zone defense coming.
100%. I appreciate you folks, man. They're a great call, great insight, brother. I appreciate you big time.
All right, later.
All right. It's my man, folks from Iowa, but he's from New York too, though. But he's from Iowa. Let's see. Okay. So I'm assuming this is a callback. All right, hold on. Let me get you back on the line. My man, Dr. So hold on. You called before? Because I received, unless, all right, so hold on. I'm going to get to the bottom of that. I'm going to get my man back on the line. But one of the things that I need to, one of the things I need to add to this is you could donate a call for somebody else. So if you felt like somebody was cooking, and you know them, you vibe with them, and you see them, you could donate a call for somebody else. Just to let y'all know, that option is available. Because I see my man sent in the Cash App. I'm going to get him back on the line. Hold on. Let me see. Because he says for Dr. Mark. But I don't think that's Mark. That's my man. But his name is Mark. Hold on. I'm confused. I'm going to get to the bottom of that. But but you could do that if you desire. Okay. All right. Now, let me open up my phone app. All right. I think this is the number here. All right. 646-995-8389. We still cooking with grease even though we lost. You feel me? But it's all good, brother. It's all good. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's good, brother? Yeah, it's Dr. Mark. Yeah, I was just giving you some support real quick.
So that is you. I could have sworn. So you called before. Because I remember that name. Oh, okay. I don't know. I got you like in. All right. Big time. So where you want to go, brother?
I called earlier. Yeah, I'm good with you, bro.
You sure?
Yeah.
You good? Okay, all right. Because, that's how the callback works. So, all right. Big time. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right. Salute. Because the funny part about that is, for some reason, I don't recognize his number, but I recognize the Cash App, man. Big time salute to the MVP donors, man. I do appreciate all the support. And once again, I know it's Sunday night, and it's kind of late. Damn alarm going on. Anyway, I know it's late and I know it's Sunday night, so if you can't call up, you could always send in a donation like my man Dr. Mark just did. He just wanted to show some love. I do appreciate him. And also because you can't call up because you with the wife and you try to watch movie night, but you still got something you want to say. Send in a super and I will respond to it and we can put it on the big screen, man. So continue to smash that like button, man. And let's see, what are you guys talking about? Big time salute to all the people in the building. Oh, I see you, Sharon. Big time to everybody in the building, man. And like Big Dog said, big time salute to Maxine, the super producer, okay? The phone lines are definitely open. Talking about OG. Listen, man. Giannis to New York in the summer of 26, y'all. Just remember I said it, okay? Oh, and I'm going to work on that tonight. I got something for you. Oh, man. Why is Detroit? First off, the Crickets is still out on Detroit right now. Why is Detroit texting me, y'all? What's going on? Why are they sending me messages from Detroit? I'm getting messages from Detroit. Y'all better knock it off, dog. Nobody give a damn about Detroit. Y'all lost how many games in a row? All right? I'm out of, you know what? Detroit, y'all got to get a win or you got to call after a loss. No. Matter of fact, nah. Y'all got to call after a loss. If y'all don't call up after a loss, y'all can't call up. You can't call up after we lose. No. Y'all got to call up after a loss because we was looking out for y'all. It was an APB on Detroit, man. Salute to Detroit. There's some good people I met in Detroit. Some good brothers out there. We keeping it in sports right now. You know what I'm saying? But nah, come on, man. Y'all gotta call up when y'all lose, man. I got a show NBA Saturdays, right? That I do on Saturdays, usually around 5, like in between the games. And so, yeah, Detroit, where were y'all at? Y'all got to show up on NBA Saturdays. You know, and Boston, I got the brother, salute to the brother from Boston. He reached out via email. So we connected. So we're going to set something up. So I got a Spurs debate, a Celtics debate. I still want a Cavaliers debate in the West Coast. Anybody on the West Coast. The West Coast is open for business right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to slay the West Coast. And I'm going to add to that West Coast debate, who's better, the East or West Coast? I want to add that to the debate too. You feel me? We're going to add that little wrinkle. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm down to have conversations with anybody, and that's what this channel is for, to talk basketball. Yes, we're Knicks. This is a Knicks channel. Don't get that twisted. But people want to talk basketball with us. We have great basketball conversation on this channel, right? Even if it's just Knicks related. But, yeah, people want to talk with us. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. I'm good with welcoming other opinions. And to be honest, like how divided Knicks Nation could be, we don't even need nobody else to disagree. I got people on the Mitchell Robinson side talking about, hey, don't say nothing bad about Mitch. I said, the brother don't dive hard, right? And then you got people, well, you don't really got bodega cat people like that. You do got Alvaradoites, right? Certain players got, certain followings. You feel me? Somebody asked how to get on Discord. Join the channel. That's how you get down. So when you join the channel, and you will see the Discord link when you become a member, like in the membership tab. So that's how to anybody who wants to know that. I rarely explain that. I'm kind of bad with that. I got to do a better job promoting that, I guess. But because I assume that everybody know, but bam, it's right there. See? So boom, see, when you join the channel, right? I didn't plan this, by the way. The window was just happened to be like this. So when you join the channel, right, you see the perks right there. It says exclusive access to the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server. I like it like that because the people who join, great supporters, good-minded people, and we talk basketball. I don't got no trolls in there. I don't want to open Discord where you got hundreds of people and you got all types of weirdos in there. Nah, ain't no weirdos in my Discord server. All right, it's kind of like a family kind of vibe, and we have great conversations. So that's how you get down to all the people who wants to know how to get up in there. Also, I did a members only show that was powerful. I feel like the members only show kind of went over some people's heads. You know what I mean? Because they didn't get the angle I was coming from. I actually was on Mitchell Robinson's side. If you really look at the presentation I did earlier, I was on Mitchell Robinson's side. But some people just couldn't understand it, I guess, And it is. Oh my God, no strays, man. Listen, when I put the Boston Celtics in the body bag, salute to Boston too. Boston's a nice place. I met some good people. I know some good people from Boston. But the team, we talk about the Celtics. When we put the Celtics in the body bag, I don't no strays. You gotta listen. When I win that debate, no strays. You gotta put like Knicks logos up in there. All right? Ain't no damn Celtic green in the chat. All right? Salute to my man Omoto Cuts. Great to see you in the chat. NBA economy, man. What's going on, Fritz? Hopefully everything is good, man. Big time salute to Fritz, man. He held it down. But if you don't know, we did the first ever 24-hour stream, all right, in the Knicks community. YouTube hated. They shut it down. But I did drop most of the clips to the 24-hour stream so you could see it. It is on the channel. The rest of the videos I kept as members only because, like, the conversation kind of turned into hip-hop conversations. We talking about top 5 MCs and stuff like that. So I was like, I just keep that as members only. So, yeah, if you're a channel member, you could go watch it. To my man in the chat, salute to you, Will. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show y'all how real this can get, all right? Do not rest on your laurels. I repeat, do not rest on your laurels because when you look at the Eastern Conference right now, We're only a game and a half ahead of Cleveland. You continue to slip, you will be the 4th seed. So don't get too comfortable. Did I miss the home run? I seen a call come in. I'm not sure if I missed it. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you right back. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. We talking about this Knicks-Lakers game, and the Knicks completely laid an egg on national TV. Maybe they didn't mean to call. Okay. All right. Well, at least I called back. All right. Don't be scared to call. Call the numbers. As long as you're here to talk basketball, I don't do the trolling. I will block you if you are a troll. Yeah, I talk real basketball on this channel. I also had to block private numbers, man, because it just got too crazy, yo. Like this person just kept calling all day from private numbers, you know. And I'm like, yo, dude, what are you doing, bro? This is this is a basketball show. I'm not doing a pop entertainment show, man. We have serious conversation over here about the game. So if you ain't trying to talk basketball, this ain't the place for you. But that's why I don't do open Discord. That's why I do members only. It's way better experience, way good conversation. You know, you meet good people. It's just a way different vibe. Okay. Nobody give a damn about no damn Celtics, man. Nobody give a damn about the goddamn Celtics. But I'm just telling y'all right now, we can't continue to slip. Okay, my salute to my man Mad Dog, no good. He says, I'd rather the Pistons fall to 2 and play them in the second round than the Celtics. Oh yeah, I think I read that. Okay. Alvarado doesn't. I don't think I answered that second part though. He said Alvarado doesn't look confident. Might want to go back to Kolek. No. Mad Dog. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. No. That's not what I'm saying. When I said play Kolek, I was saying because Alvarado didn't look good. So give Kolek that run early in the 4th. But no, Alvarado stays where he's at. Now, I'm not going to take Alvarado. I think that's a little premature. Now, to give you credit, Mad Dog, no good. If that continues, like, so if like, let's say when I do the next Knicks in 10 show, how many games? This was 65 games. So let's say in the next 5 games, if Alvarado continues like this, all right, now you might have some conversation for me. All right, now you might have some conversation with me. Just double check something on the back end. Okay, big time salute. Somebody just placed the pre-order for the 82 nights, man. All right, big time. I appreciate that. Be on the lookout. I'll probably send you an email tomorrow. Big time salute. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support. To all the people who ordered the pre-orders to the game. Now, I'm telling you, man, it's fire. Hey, you never know. This year might be your year. This is the 82 nights. This is the flagship one, okay? So, but the playoff one is a special edition, okay? Special edition for the playoffs. All right, hold on. Let me, hello, caller. State your name and let the people know where you're calling from.
Oh, I think I'm the only woman that's calling.
Right now, tonight. No, we got some other ladies that call up, but just tonight, you the first one. What's going on? What's your name and where you calling from? It's all good. Ladies are allowed. Ladies are more than welcome over here. Where you calling from, sweetheart?
Staten Island, New York.
Oh, okay. Big time salute to Staten Island. Where you want to go? You saw the game?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh man.
I just had a question. Like, how do we go from beating other teams to getting beat? I don't get that. Like,
it happens.
We blow other teams out and then we get blown out.
Yeah, it happens. Even OKC, when they went on their run, then they lost to the Hornets. They lost to Indiana. So and they're the champion. So yeah, if we didn't do that. We didn't lose to the goddamn Hornet, you know. But anyway, nonetheless, it happens like that.
The Hornets are getting better though, from what I
No,
see.
not the Hornets. I think they lost to the Wizards. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't do that. But the point is, that's what happens. It's basketball. You can't win them all. It's just too much factors that go on in the game. You know, guys, they partying. Somebody said they might have been partying the night before. I think that's a strong, because Josh Hart birthday. I think they had too much fun. Yeah, I think that could be no excuse. We just telling you the facts of the events that transpired.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Like,
yes.
So if we don't make it to the championship, can we get rid of Bridges and Towns? And get for Giannis?
Well, I tell you what, I strongly think, I'm very, very strongly thinking that they are going to make that move. The only problem to the equation is Giannis. He has to want to come to so like there's a report saying that he does want to come, but all we have is reports. So we have to see what happens in the summertime. But I do think that his days in Milwaukee are done.
But my brother told me that if we take Giannis, we have to take his brother too. Now, is that true?
Oh yeah, you got to take. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the brother. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take the brother, and you might have to sign the other one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got to.
Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
we
but
might
yeah.
well keep Bridges then, if that's the case.
Nah, Bridges got to go. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
The person who the two I'm willing to trade, and I know this might sound like blasphemy to a lot of people, but I worship the name on the front of the jersey. I go back to the 1990s. And so that's all I care about. Players come and go. Yeah. They come and go. So I'm trading Wingstop.
It's a Villanova thing, right? Wasn't that a Villanova thing with that Bridges and Hart?
Listen, we're going to end that. Sorry. We got to end that. We're going to send Bridges and OG for Giannis because I want Giannis and Towns together. Yeah. I need Giannis and Towns together. That's what I need. Yeah, OG has to go. I'm sorry. I love him. He has to go. I met him. Interesting guy. He has to go. Sorry.
All three for Giannis?
No, I'm keeping Towns. Towns is going to be my center. Giannis is going to be my power forward. Yeah, with Brunson.
Why you want to keep Towns though?
Towns is, listen, he's the best shooting big man in history. And Giannis, he needs a big man that can shoot threes.
Okay. Maybe
trust me.
You know the game better than me.
Listen, trust me. It's going to be crazy. No one's going to stop it. Trust me. It's going to look way different.
He cries too much. I don't like all of that.
I understand, but with Giannis, we're going to be all right. With Towns and Giannis and Brunt, like the power, oh my. Yeah. Trust me, it'll be. You won't even remember OG after a month. You won't even remember. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I love taking calls at night. This is fun. Any other questions or where you want to go? Where else you want to go?
I don't like. For me, it's like are the Yankees gonna win this year?
Oh, that's a mystery. I'm a casual baseball guy. I love the Yankees. That's my team. I'm just casual. I don't really know what they're doing. I'm just so locked into basketball. I watch too much basketball.
Me too. Yeah. I'm a basketball fan too.
Mm-hmm. But I love my Yankees though. Love them. Yeah, of course.
I just think that Bronson's been playing. I don't know if like the last 2 or 3 games, he hasn't really been playing that good.
Yeah, I'm hoping it turns around, and we need it to turn around. You know,
is he like in a slump? Like, what's going on with Bronson?
They got him playing like Steve Nash, and that's not his game. You know, that's what my man Ron said earlier, that they should allow him to be himself and try to get somebody else to do all the passing. Let him just score, get somebody else to pass.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Well, great call.
Yeah, thank you.
I listen, I appreciate you.
I always listen to you all the time, and it's like, okay, let me call.
Big time. And listen, you're not the only lady that calls. Tonight you are. But we got a whole community of them. We got El Figgy, we got Angie, you know, it's just some ladies that call up. I do appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
All right. Have a great night.
You. Yes, you too.
All right, salute.
Bye.
Yeah, I love to get, new lady callers, man. You know, the algorithm is showing the ladies will be watching the channel more and more. You know, I'm like, hey, that's a good thing, man. And ever since the ladies started watching the channel more and more, the merch and everything started selling. I'm like, man, we start selling more merch. I'm like, man, the ladies, they support, man. Salute to the ladies in the building. All right. Got to get my. Oh, I was just about to. Yo, a big time Ron from Baltimore. I'm just about to dial you back, Ron. What's going on, man? How you been, man?
How have you been?
Hey, yo, I've been great. Life-wise is great. It's just, Knicks-wise, tonight it was bad. Yeah. But, life-wise, everything is great, man. We're growing at a very fast rate, man. What's going on with you, man? What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, glad you're doing well otherwise. But yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
No, today was a tough one. I just, we've been playing so well of late, defensively and coming off Friday's game.
Yeah.
I was excited for this game. I just felt like we were playing well, and it was just I don't think anyone played well. I mean, I think I thought Jordan Clarkson was the best player for the Knicks tonight.
Yeah. Technically.
But, I mean,
technically.
Yeah, Brunson, the process was bad. Too many. I mean, the turnovers were a real problem for everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like we got into a flow. Yeah, we missed some shots. I thought we got some good looks, but overall, I didn't think anybody was in a good flow. I didn't think anybody was we weren't moving the way on offense the way we got very stagnant, and it made it very difficult. Credit to them, they play good defense, but
shockingly,
we're a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask you this on Jordan Clarkson.
Okay.
Obviously, I understand he's not the greatest defender, although I thought he competed tonight on that end, but I get that. Do you believe that Jordan Clarkson can still help this team in a meaningful situation?
I think the brother is a natural bucket getter, and they prioritize defense. So in prioritizing defense, he sits out. But that don't stop him from being able to get buckets.
So let me ask you this. In the playoffs, every game is different in the playoffs, right?
Of course.
Every situation is different.
Yes.
I get you want defense. I get that. I value defense too. There's obviously players ahead of him that play defense.
Right.
But if you're really struggling to score as a team and you need a jolt, do you think he would get chances?
If I was coaching, I would have been brought him in.
No, I agree with that.
I would have been.
He has too much firepower offensively.
Too much. Yeah, you can't just sit him like when you're like if you're winning, okay, nobody's gonna complain. But when you're getting smacked, he's like, dude, if I was on the floor right now, I would easily have 10 points.
So yeah, so like to me, he's a type of scorer where like he scores so quick. He just like he's not just a scorer, but the way he scores is very fast.
Yes.
It can like literally switch. Like we were down, I don't know, 20.
Yeah.
And like literally he comes in, and I don't know, just the whole feel of the game. I'm like, okay, we're only down 12. We're only down 12.
Right.
We stink tonight, but like Jordan Clarkson just doing these little buckets close to the rim.
100%.
And I'm feeling a little bit better about myself.
Good point.
I don't know. Look, I understand why he was not playing to a degree. Like, obviously, I like DOR, I like Shannon, but like, I'm not of the opinion that he should just never play. He has a skill set that like, and this is just my opinion. People may hate on me. Look, I know OG is a better player than him. I know Mikal is a better overall player. I know Josh Hart, what he brings, but if you're just talking about offensive talent, I think Jordan Clarkson's a better offensive talent than those guys at scoring the ball.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Do you
disagree? May have a point there. It's hard. It's hard for me to disagree because, he's averaged more points than both of them before. So it's hard. There is no real disagreement if you just want to look at numbers.
I'm not saying like better 3-point shooter or like better overall play. Like I know OG.
No, bucket getter. I'm talking about points per game.
Strictly about just putting points up on getting buckets.
Right. He averaged 18 off the bench.
Yeah.
That's more than both of what they average now.
So what I'm saying is we're giving the bulk of the minutes to all these guys, which I agree with doing. I'm just saying, look, people laughed at me when I keep bringing that NBA Cup finals game up. And I get it. I'm not saying it means everything, but you saw what Jordan Clarkson did in that one game.
That's
that was
facts.
a big game.
That's facts.
And so, like, I just don't believe in DNPing him every game. Like, you can DNP him some games, sure.
Right.
But, like, there's going to come a time where this team struggles to score the basketball and, like, they need a jolt. And if you think that Landry Shamet and Mikal Bridges are going to give you that jolt, or Josh Hart, I mean, yeah, Josh Hart can give you a jolt in different ways. But if you think they're going to give you that firepower, I don't know about that.
Well, look, Ron, great call. You brought something different to the table, man. I appreciate it.
This is my last 2 sentences. I think, look, let's just work. Our schedule softens up a bit after the Clippers game tomorrow. Let's win tomorrow. Let's get back on track. I do think Brunson's trying to get off the ball more and play the right way, so I'm not going to hate on him. But look, I think it's very important we get that 2 seed. I want to play home court in the second round. So, like, we got to finish strong here. So that's why tonight was disappointing. And but I'm glad you're doing well otherwise, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Thank you, family. I appreciate you, man. Great call.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. That's my man out of Baltimore. All right. Let me see. Oh, I got to get my brother. Oh, damn. It's 2 calls I got to take. Listen, I'm calling back. I'm calling back. All right. Don't get mad. I'm calling back. And by the way, hey, brother, big time salute, my man Tugboat. I don't think you was in the Discord today. It's good, man, because it was kind of crazy in there. But hold on, really quickly.
Yeah, no, I missed the entire game, but I was doing something with my son.
Oh, damn. By the way, listen, y'all, continue smashing that like button. I got my man Tugboat Taylor in the building. I feel you. I get that. Priorities, brother. I also had a lot of priorities, too. I got to go back and watch the third quarter. I didn't even really get a chance to. Yeah, but part of it, I was in a debate, and then after I had to do some house stuff. So I get you, brother. I get where you coming from, man. But where you want to go, family?
First games, yeah, I said this is one of the first games that I missed in a minute. But yeah, apparently it was bad. So
let's go.
Honestly, if you're not hardcore, bro, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would just move on to the next one. Like, meaning when I say hardcore, meaning that you don't have to watch every game. Like, it's not going to kill you to miss a game. That's what I mean when I say that.
Yeah, that sounded like it sounded like it was really bad. No, I just wanted to touch on what you had said earlier.
Okay.
About Cat being the best, the best shooting big man.
All right.
I think if I would have told my son that and he watched this season, he wouldn't believe me. Like if I told him that Cat won a 3-point competition, he'd be like, "Well, how?" And it's like I just want to hear your opinion on why do you think Cat isn't the best, being the best, big man shooter?
Why he isn't or why he is?
Yeah. I mean, do you feel like he is this season?
He's the best. No, this season, no. But overall career, he's the best 3-point shooting big.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a debate. Yeah. But right now, no, you can't say that because I think the other guys are shooting better. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, what happened? Because I know he had that finger injury. So I don't know if it's after that or is it really our coaching?
I think the coaching has somewhat of some things to do with it because remember when he said he didn't know his role.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah. Right.
That was real talk. That was the most realest talk that you could get.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I just think we're just leaving a lot of lot of meat on the table. With not having Cat shooting, I just don't get it. I don't get why.
He played good tonight though. Not to defend him all the way.
Yeah.
But tonight he was 8 for 17, 25 points, 16 rebounds. He was solid tonight.
Right on. That's what's up.
Didn't shoot the 3-ball well.
And I don't think and I don't think it's his fault. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's his fault that this season he hasn't been that guy, at least as far as shooting. But I just want to hear your opinion on it, on why that's the case.
Right.
Appreciate it, man.
No doubt, family. Yeah, of course, I got you, man. You know that. Listen, everybody call back, especially OKF Nation Plus. And remember, if you triggered, you know what to do, brother. Get you right back up here.
Right on, man. You stay blessed, bro.
All right. Thank you, man. You as well.
All right.
Big time. Hold on. We got some. Listen, if I miss your call, I'm going to call you back. The lines are really cracking right now. Hold on. I gotta get this person on. Continue to smash the like button, though. We got to get the likes to 100 minimum. All right. Then I'm going to get into some supers after this call, okay? So continue to smash the like button. Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
How's it going, family? Tell the people what's your name, where you calling from.
This Smitty from Roosevelt.
Smitty from Roosevelt. Are you a Knicks fan?
Yeah.
Got to make sure. What's going on, family?
I just called to tell you they trash. That's all.
10.
Oh, man. Hold on. Are you saying they trash because you a fan and you upset? Or you just trolling?
Nah, they trash. You don't lose.
Okay.
You ain't no contender. You don't lose to the Lakers like that. You know what I mean?
Got you.
That's all.
Got you.
They terrible, man. I don't know why people keep talking about they contenders. It's a terrible team. But that's all I really wanted to say, you know.
You sure, man? I mean, I don't know. You kind of give me like, you're not really a Knicks fan kind of vibes, man. What makes them terrible? Because I could think of like 22 teams that are not that good either. So what makes them a part of that crowd?
I just think they fraudulent, man. I mean, the fans got hype off a weak win versus Denver. And reality kicked in today. They trash, man.
Okay. A weak win like Denver. You know, we didn't only beat Denver. We beat Boston. Right? We beat LA before. You know, we hung in there with the defending champs. You know, we got a lot of good wins. So I don't know. Those wins don't count either?
Nah, man, we ain't going far. It's gonna be an early exit.
Damn. Why, brother, man? You ain't got nothing else to add, man. Damn, we going down a dark path right now, brother.
Yeah, it's not good, man. Brunson's declining. Terrible. It's a terrible roster. Leon Rose needs to be checked, man.
So is he on your hot seat too? Because they got mad when I said he was on my personal hot seat. This is my personal hot seat, not the Knicks hot seat.
I don't think they building a team, man. I think they building friendships. It's not a roster, man. We got Alvarado. He's like what, 4 foot? He can't even shoot. The guy's terrible, man. I mean, this team ain't going nowhere, man. I'm just trying to save y'all. This Knicks fans is really lost right now.
I don't know, man. This is a kind of a mystery to me, man. You don't seem like you a Knicks fan, man. Come on, man. What team you rocking with, man? What's your team?
I'm a Knicks fan, but this team is trash, man. That's all I gotta be honest. Too many orange and blue skies. Nah, man, this is dark skies, black.
Damn.
They gonna get knocked out early, man. Mikal Bridges, 0 points. Come on, man.
Now that's bad. That's the one thing I agree with right there. Yeah, Mikal had a really bad. Oh.
You paying OG? How much we paying OG? 200 million for a role player, man? Come on, man.
Damn, you said 200 million role player. Damn.
I've been through some bad years with this team, man, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a delusional fan. Like this, we ain't going nowhere. We're not going nowhere, man.
Damn, man. But look, man, I got your name locked down, Smitty from Roosevelt, man. I appreciate you, man. And hopefully we do better, man. Big time.
You got a good show, man. I checked it
Thank
out.
you, family.
Nice show, man.
Thank you, man.
You have a blessed night, man.
No doubt, man. You too.
Bye.
All right. Hey, man, yo, honestly, I disagree that we're terrible. But some of the things he was saying, tonight at least, maybe not overall, but tonight it didn't look good. I'm doing callback, so if I gotta get my man Grady High School. Grady High School in the building. Continue to smash that like button, though. We gotta get them likes up, man. I do appreciate that. Oh, really quickly, Grady, really quickly, I rock with you. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta give a big time salute to my man, Dr. Mark DeCopin in the building. Now, Dr. Mark, yeah, I seen you. Okay, now I know what it is, Dr. Mark. I seen you because you donated before. That's why I know you. But you called for the first time. I thought you called before, man. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to OKF Nation. It's a lot there. Discord server. I mean, there's all types of content. Well over 60, 70 videos. You can go check it out. And Zach, I got you. Give me 2 seconds, Zach. I'm just now noticing that. Give me 2 seconds, Zach. But what's going on, Grady High School?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Tough night. We all got to eat crow tonight because, I kind of guaranteed to win. I did. But I never said blowout.
Yeah.
Didn't say blowout. But what was your thoughts on the game?
Man, it was a tough game. It makes me sick when we lose. Like seriously, I'm one of those Knicks fans that gets really upset when we lose. And you know what I really hate? I hate when we lose on the road and the crowd has Knicks fans like rocking in there. I really hate that because I haven't been to a Knicks game at the Garden since the '90s. Like the last few games I've been to have been on the road. So like I hate it when they lose in front of me and like the crowd is rocking because like I've been to Pelicans games lately and like Magic games, and whenever I go, the whole arena is pretty much Knicks because those teams they don't rock out like that. So when they lose in front of me, it hurts even more because I'm like, yo, I drove a little ways to go see you, so I can't stand that, man. Yeah.
We had two people there today that we from the Discord. They were there. My man Zach and my man BS10258. They was like, "Damn, I paid for this." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah. I know how that goes, man. I know how that goes. But yeah, but JB, so Brunson been having a rough shooting stretch. I think he's been playing good overall, but he's just been having a tough shooting stretch. I have no doubt in my mind that he's gonna get out of that shortly. Like probably even tomorrow. Truthfully, there's no doubt in my mind. But I feel like when he plays Luka, he tries too hard sometimes to prove like I'm not your back. I'm not your little bro. I feel like that's the vibe I get when I see them going back and forth.
Right.
He plays that I'm not your little bro anymore type of hoops. And sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. But I don't feel like I don't know. It was just a weird game all around. It just felt like we never got our foot on the gas today.
Right. Nah, good points. And then how you feel about we're not making no excuses. No excuses. But how you feel about my man, who was that? Rock called up and said, yo, they probably was partying because Josh Hart's birthday. They in LA, they in Cali, they live in the Cali lifestyle. What do you think about that? You think that possibly has something to do with it?
I wouldn't be surprised. It didn't seem like they were ready to play. Truthfully, it felt like they felt like when other teams come to New York and they get starstruck and you could tell their mind is everywhere else. Or when I hear about when people go to Atlanta, like they're out on the town. When they go to Miami, they did look like that. Honestly, like their game, they wasn't overly focused throughout the thing. But yeah, everything else, I think we'll be okay tomorrow. I like OG. His handle seemed like he's tightened it up a little bit more. So I've been impressed with that somewhat. I mean, he still has a couple of blunders with the handle, but
of course,
overall, like he seems a little tighter, more elusive, like getting to the rack. So basketball wise, I feel like he's been like ramping up and getting better. So I think we'll be fine, right? The last caller had me dying. The chat was rolling. That was hilarious.
Yeah, so, I might have to clip that.
That was hilarious. But,
man,
yeah, that's
I
all
thought
I
he was
got,
being
man.
trolled for a second, though. I thought,
I thought for sure that was a troll.
But he was dead serious. All right, man. I appreciate you, Grady High, man. Big time.
Of course, you take it easy.
All right, salute. All right, I got to get my man Zach in the building. My bad, Zach. I didn't even realize that was a callback. Hold on. We still cooking with hot grease, man. You know what I mean? I got some debates lined up. We got a lot going on with this channel, man. A lot of shows. We get ready to do interviews. Zach, why am I not seeing your number? The hell? If I miss your call, I am calling back. But my man Zach got a call back. By the way, if you are triggered, I'm working on that soundbite too. You could always call back by sending in a donation, just to let you guys know. What's going on, Zach? My bad, I'm late on the call back. My fault.
Nah, you good, Karan. You were dealing with some dude who needs an SSRI, man. The dude, I think he might have. He might have just saw his first Knicks game of the season today and just like, chalked it up to this being like the way we play all season. So nah, you're good.
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, man. I just want to say, like the Clarkson thing, like I understand what that guy's saying, like he's a bucket getter. Yes, but if you get one bucket and give up two, it doesn't help us.
Good point.
So, he was a sixth man of the year, not 6 years ago, dude.
That's true.
That's not who he is anymore. That's just not who he is. He's a 33% 3-point shooter. He's not the guy he once was. So we can talk Jordan Clarkson all day. What I will say though today, and I didn't mention it, Alvarado didn't have it, right?
Right.
You have another point guard on the bench that you could have tried to use.
Right.
We know he's not the best defender, but even if Alvarado doesn't have it, we know he's he finds the open man in Colin. He finds the open man.
Right.
So why, and when we were looking lethargic, we were looking slow off the ball. Why didn't Mike Brown use a Kolek today over a Clarkson? I mean, Clarkson's you think he's a point guard who's gonna, be a pass first guy? Come on.
Exactly. Yo, you hit that on the nail, and that's why I said in the Discord, put Kolek in. People might have thought I was being sarcastic. I was being dead serious. Put him in the game.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we were all over on every side of the ball. We were slow. We were slow on the defensive side, especially in the second half. We were slow on the offensive side, getting off ball movement. This is a guy who knows how to make people move and find the open man. Why not utilize that?
Yeah, I'm on the money, but you on the money with that.
But I mean, overall, yes, I chalked this up, as I said earlier. This was a poorly played game. Are the Knicks a bad team? By no means.
No.
This was I mean, for that guy to say he obviously doesn't watch the Knicks day in and day out, because if he called after the Denver game and said this team is trash,
he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did that.
It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It was a poorly played game. We all can see that. Nobody can dispute the fact that we played terribly. And you know what? If they partied in LA, man, I don't know, because New York's a way better place to party.
But it's the road though. It's like a mini vacation kinda. You feel me? I think that's what they were thinking. Because you're right. New York is a way better place, but yeah, the party. But yeah.
I mean, LA closes at 2 a.m. There ain't nothing to do after 2 a.m. here. Dude, just go home, get back to the hotel, get yourself a pizza, and just get ready for the game.
They are playing Mario Kart and and eating pizza all night. Oh, damn, we got a game. I thought the game was at 7.
Yeah, but I mean, chalk this up to a bad loss. No excuses. They were just bad tonight, up and down the lineup. And tomorrow's another game, and hopefully they come back with a vengeance.
I hope, man. I'm pulling for it, but I can't guarantee it, brother. There's no guarantees for me tomorrow. I hope. All right.
Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be any guarantees. Although the Clippers aren't the same team after they gave up Zubac and Harden. They don't play the same game.
No. But hey, you just never know.
You never know, indeed. But I'll be back in touch tomorrow night.
Big time.
I'll be at the game, and then I'll give you that stadium report. Give you some scouting.
That's what we need. We need that scouting report, man. Yep, that's exactly what we need, man. I appreciate you, Zach, man. Big time.
You have a good night, Karan, and salute to OKF Nation, man.
All right, big time salute. OKF Nation in the building. By the way, what he did, once again, if you get triggered, you could call back. All right, that's a part of the show. Sometimes somebody might say something that crazy. You're like, wait a minute, I got it. Whoa, hold up. Flag on the play. Let me just make sure I got all these numbers in. Think I missed this line. I see you, Detroit, in the queue. I got you, Detroit. Oh, Lord. See if this person. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
Please leave your message.
Okay. Well, call back. Call back. Listen, I'm only calling one time. All right? I'm only calling one time. So we got Detroit hater number 9, a.k.a. Detroit number 9 calling up. I shouldn't even. I'm gonna let him rock, though. I'm gonna let him rock. I'm gonna see what he talking about. I'm curious. I was gonna ban Detroit, but let's see what he talking about. Let's see if he answers. 646-995-8389.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, Detroit number 9? Now I do have a temporary ban on Detroit, but I'm letting you rock because you always a respectful dude. So where we going, man?
Oh, nothing. I just want to say misery love company. We lost today. Y'all took an L.
Nah, see? Now I should bang the phone. Now go ahead, talk your talk.
Nah, I saw y'all play. Y'all been playing real well lately, and we've been sucking lately. We on a 4-game losing streak, but yeah, I think we all should be worried about the Celtics with Jason Tatum's return. To me, honestly, I think with the East this year, I don't want to just throw that it's up for grabs term. It's up in the air, but I will say Atlanta is rolling. The Hornets are rolling.
Yeah.
The Cavs are definitely unpredictable. I mean, they can be a problem, or they can not be a problem.
Right.
Um, yeah, and I mean the Pistons. Asar Thompson just got an ankle injury.
What?
So yeah, so
damn, bro.
Right, so he didn't fracture his ankle. I don't know how long
What?
he's gonna be out.
Oh man, I didn't want to hear that. Damn, I didn't get a chance to watch the Detroit game, so I didn't have no clue. Damn, that's crazy.
Right. So yeah, I just want to say that everybody is a threat to everybody in the East.
That's true. You know what? That's why I let you call up. That's a good point. Everybody is a threat. That's one of the realest comments that was said tonight. I give you that. That's a fact.
Right. Yeah,
Yep.
and also, how you feel about Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson? I think both of them are future Hall of Famers. What's
Of
your
course.
opinion on that?
Man, that's not even a discussion because you see multiple All-Stars and All-NBAs.
Exactly. Those are the
That's
biggest
like a
factors
shoe-in.
to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people don't understand. People be thinking it's finals and MVPs. I'm like,
Nah.
no.
It ain't just finals now.
Right. It ain't. Yeah, because T-Mac, he couldn't lead his team past the first round. He was first ballot.
That's a fact. And he was first ballot. And he didn't remember the injuries cut his career. The injuries cut his career
ain't
too.
never led his team past the first round. He was first ballot.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so as far as Cat, I mean, look at Blake Griffin and Amari Stoudemire. They're finalists this year for the Hall of Fame, and Cat resume is similar, to theirs. So all he got to do is just stay doing what he's doing, getting his double doubles,
That's
all
it.
stars and all NBA, and he is sure.
Automatic. Yeah, automatic. And he'll probably get the 20,000 points too. You add that?
Exactly.
Oh, forget it.
And being number one overall pick and rookie of the year. Yeah, so yeah.
They get there. Okay. All right, man. Detroit number 9. See, you cool. That's why I say, all right, let me let number 9 up. Because number 9 always show love. And you try to be objective, and I like that. You don't just call up with the super Detroit energy.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
You feel me? Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right, big time. All right, salute. See, that we did get Detroit to call up, and I let him rock because, like I said, number 9, he want to talk basketball. He ain't a super Detroit, Detroit all day type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He's more, all right, no, this is how I see it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you could build with him a little bit. You know, he ain't super Detroit out. 646-995-8389. Yeah, I ain't mean to take this call, but hold on, let's see if they answer. Doop, 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 doop. Hello, caller. Hey, man, state your name. Let the people know where you're calling from.
My name is Khalil. I'm calling from I'm calling from Queens. I'm from Queens. I live in Queens. But I'm from Brooklyn. But I'm from Brooklyn though.
Brooklyn, Queens in the building, man. Stand up, yo. Where we going, man? Where we going tonight, man? We had a tough loss. Wait, you with the Knicks, right? I got to make sure because, we got a Brownsville Spurs fan. So I got to make sure. This is because you from here. And I don't mean you a Knicks fan. But you riding with the Knicks.
I ride with the Knicks, but I'm kind of like on the pessimistic side. I'm a Knicks fan,
All
but
right.
I'm kind of like a realistic / pessimistic Knicks fan.
So I'm gonna question your pessimism really quick. And I'm gonna let you cook.
Yeah. Right.
Do you think that the Knicks suck?
See, at least that's part of the question I wanted to ask you.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
As a Knicks fan, how many contender teams can you say are? If you say a team is a contender, you have to their road record has to be respectable and balanced. The Knicks is not, their road record is not. I mean, yeah, they blew out the Nuggets the other night.
Right.
But
number one offense. But go ahead, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they're super inconsistent on the road, and I think if we was to label them contenders, then and they do suck on the road. To answer your question, they're like two different teams, and in totality. So I think that we have to look at their road record and be realistic about our expectations. How many contenders teams won a championship with when you're barely above 500 on the road? Barely.
We could look into that, and you know what? I'll do some research on that because I don't know about the other champions like that. So I'm gonna look into it. But I will say this: our problem isn't just the road; it's the 500 and above teams on the road. That's what really gives us a lot of heartache and problems, right? So hold on, I'm gonna get you the exact number. I'm gonna pause your time really for 2 seconds, right? I'm gonna get you the exact number with the road to let you know exactly where we stand at, because people say the road, but it really is the good teams on the road. So right now, we are 19 and 20 against 500 and above teams on the road, right? Now, I'm sorry, 19 and 20 against 500 above teams total, right? And then if you want to look at it on the road, that'll be 7 and 14. 7 and 14 on the road. But to be fair, we started out at 1 and 11. So we've been playing better on the road as it went down, just to give you that extra context.
Got you.
Not sure if that helps, but you know, you're probably like, yeah, they're still trash, but
that helps. So I just wanted to just add that, and I also want to ask you a hypothetical question, but it still pertains to the Knicks, though.
Okay.
All right. Not to throw everybody off track, though, but here's the question. I hope it doesn't. Hope you can answer it or another time. But in 1996, 1997, if Charlie Wood didn't have to fight with PJ Brown, do you think the Knicks would have won the championship that year? And in how many games?
I think that they have a strong chance to win it.
All right.
That was the best chance, I feel like, honestly.
I agree with you.
Oh, you agree? Okay, all right, so we good.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You ain't that pessimistic. I'm more realistic. More like realistic, yeah.
I hope they could do good on the road, and I hope that we could probably get the 2 seed, and because home court advantage is going to be big for us. You know.
Yes, you're right. And see, look, you're a realistic name. Stop saying pessimistic, man. Just because you acknowledge the facts, that doesn't make you pessimistic. See, they get on me because I'll keep it real no matter what. I'm not, this is not the super duper Nick channel where, yay, the Knicks is, no, I don't do that. I deal with evidence. And I did a show earlier today for the channel members. It went over all of their heads. None of them got it. Well, a couple of them did. And so, yeah, don't be afraid to speak your mind, man. You listen, you good, brother. Yeah, keep talking your talk. And as long as you dealing with the facts, people, it's hard to argue that.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I'm gonna continue to call you. And
big time.
Eventually, I'm gonna join everything eventually.
Big time. Yeah, when you're ready, brother, we here, man. We ain't going nowhere. Only thing we doing is getting bigger and growing. That's it.
Yes, sir. God bless you and thank you.
You as well, man. Great call.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Great call, man. Listen, listen. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, yo. Y'all don't have more outrageous views than me, dog. I'm keeping it real. The stuff I be presenting, I know y'all be like, no. Triggered. I gotta get that sound bite. D, you know what? D, I should have D send me a record of him saying triggered. I want his voice to say triggered. Anyway, but your views cannot be more controversial than me. Okay? If your views is more controversial than mine, then yeah, man, you really looking at the evidence. Because sometimes you gotta just talk to the Mitchettes. You gotta talk to some of these guys and let them know the real deal. But continue to smash that like button. All right, we almost at the 100 like mark. All right. Big time salute to everybody in the building. Uh-oh, my man said triggered. AP said we suck today. Did I miss the Detroit roasting? No, we didn't. Well, yes, you did. We roasted Detroit last night. Last night was the Detroit roasting show. Like we literally we tore into Detroit last night. AP. Today we kind of like we still was talking about crickets, right? But we did get a Detroit caller, and honestly, I got them kind of like partially banned from calling because I need them to call after a loss. Like if you're not gonna call right after the loss and you wait till we lose, I don't want to take your call because I feel like that's kind of corny. Because we've been calling y'all out for like the whole damn week. But salute to number 9, he came up and he kind of represented for them tonight. But yeah, we've been roasting Detroit. I mean, especially on NBA side. I mean, we've been roasting them. Like, seriously, AP. But big time salute to you, AP. And I got to look back. I think I might have missed one of your super chats, AP. I got to go back in the archives. Let me write that down. I think I might have missed one of your super chats, man. I do appreciate you, AP. You are one of the MVP donors, man. And the support definitely goes a long way. Big time salute to my man, Vic from the Sty. I love that name. He let you know I'm from the Sty. Big time salute to Ben. I feel like Bed-Stuy, Bronzeville, and East New York. Those, no. It's Bronzeville, not in order. Bronzeville, Bed-Stuy, Coney Island, East New York is there too. Those 4 areas, y'all the most proudest people in Brooklyn. Like, yeah, I'm from the Sty. Nah, I ain't just from Brooklyn. I'm from the Sty. I'm from Coney Island. I'm from Bronzeville. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the most prideful neighborhoods that we got in Brooklyn. He said, I'm from the Sty. Forget just BK. Anyway, we aren't critical enough of JB. At times, he takes bad shots where there's like 14 seconds left on the clock. He will waste a possession because of his ego. Ooh. You know what? I agree with that. I think that, well, I don't agree with the critical part because, see, Vic, you're not in the Discord. Man, we got into a whole, the half of the game, we debating about Jalen Brunson, dog. Man, in the Discord, he gets his, man, they are not going to hesitate to let you know that Brunson is taking too many goddamn shots and he needs to pass the ball. So, but Vic, you all right, though? Like, overall, Knick Nation, yeah, they don't give Brunson a lot of criticism. I find myself defending Brunson a lot more because, I feel like a lot of people put him down. But I will give Brunson his criticism. He did not have a great game today. He turned over the ball way too much, and he was doing too much. And I think a lot of it has to do with national TV game. I got to show out. Luka is my man. I can't let him outdo me. It's like a lot of like ego. And I felt like Brunson was just playing against other factors than just the Lakers today. And does he take bad shots? Of course. Right? But I think that he's allotted the opportunity to take bad shots because he is him. Jalen Brunson is him. And that's what they all do. Did you see the shots that Luka took today? And people say, oh, you deflect. But, I mean, I feel like there's double standards. And I don't like the height bias, bro. Oh, he's 6'2". He can't do it. Okay, what are we talking about here? If you a bucket getter, dog, you going to get buckets. But Vic, you're right. He does waste possessions, as other stars do. Luka wastes possessions. You didn't see him tonight? But I hear you, though. We don't give a damn about Luka. He's not a Knick. So, yeah, I hear you. I ride it with you, Vic. Great message. You're on the money. And I don't want to seem like I'm defending Brunson, but in terms of the ego stuff, I think he is. I think tonight he was pouring into a lot of other things besides just the Lakers. That's just my speculation. I could be off on that. I could be right on that. But thank you for the support, Vic, on that. And by the way, continue to smash the like. We got to get to 100, man. Look, I got more callers, man. They like, yo, man, smash the like button so I could get back on there. Let me just make sure I'm good on the Cash Apps and the link trees. Yeah, I'm good on the Cash App and the link trees. All right. Continue to smash that like button. It's very important to the algorithm that we do so. And yeah, we cook it with hot grease, man. We cook it with hot grease. And so hold on. I gotta get my brother JJ on the line. This is gonna be good. What's going on, JJ? Knicks Tape Madness Discord server, channel member, OKF Nation, stand up. We form like Voltron. What's good, JJ?
What's
Listen,
good, brother? How's everything, man? How you feel, man?
Everything is good except the game and the Knicks tonight. But
yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing what your rant is going to be like. And if it's not a rant, my bad. But you always have great calls, brother. This could be a take. Let's go.
No, I mean, I'm not. All right. I'm not going to go crazy, man.
Okay.
I mean, early start, a whole nother coast. I'm not, I don't give excuses. Am I frustrated? Yeah, but
right.
Honestly, I'm not I've been a lot more upset over losses this season than this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should be more upset. I don't feel like it was an effort thing. I felt like our defense was solid. Yeah, I was definitely frustrated, mostly at Mitch in terms of the offensive rebounds we were giving up.
Right.
You know, Mitch getting outplayed by Jackson Hayes. That's a bad luck. I'm sorry. That can't happen. Jackson Hayes is garbage, and you're supposed to be this almighty rebounder. You know, you're supposed to be this almighty rebounder, and you're letting Jake, however, Laravia get all these offensive rebounds over you.
That was
Hayes
crazy.
is getting crazy, man. So yeah, that was frustrating for sure. I mean, Bridges. I mean, come on. I mean, really though? Really? 0? A goose egg? That's crazy work. Crazy work. I thought
Really quick,
Cat
JJ,
was
I'm gonna pause you for 2 seconds. I'm gonna let you go off. I love it, right?
Yeah,
But
sure.
I'm gonna ask you a question. If Giannis was here, would Giannis have gone 0 for 6 for 0 points?
Nah, we can't trade him for Giannis. We can't trade him and OG for Giannis. Are you crazy?
Oh God! Oh my goodness!
Nah.
I remember you was the first one to allude to something like.
Nah,
Dude,
I would
that's a
never
classic
trade
clip.
Wingstop for Giannis. Nah, I would
never in
do
life.
that.
Oh
Never
God!
never
Oh
ever.
man!
Yeah,
Funny,
that
man.
guy's a joke. Man. Mikal Bridges, he's a joke. He's a comedian.
Oh man!
You know, he's a fadeaway comedian. That's all he is.
Wow.
You know, you can't count on that guy for nothing, man. That's sad. You went out super sad tonight, man.
Super
Today,
sad.
whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Cat was the only one that really brought it. Yeah, he wasn't really hitting his threes. He hit one late when the game was probably out of reach already, pretty much. But you know, I thought he battled. I got no complaints with Cat today. That's really the only one that I felt showed up, to be honest.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yeah, salute to Cat. I think tomorrow could be tough. Clippers, I think they've been playing decent. They got Garland now. They got Matherin. Kawhi's still there. So
Do
it's not
not
going to be
sleep
easy
on the
tomorrow.
Clippers. Yeah, somebody said
Nah,
earlier.
absolutely not.
Somebody said earlier, oh, they're not the same team. They don't, and
Yeah,
all of
right.
that.
They're better.
I'm like, man, they've been playing
They're
really
better.
good.
Right. They're
Really
not the
good.
same. They're better.
Wait, yes. But go ahead, Jay. My fault.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I think tomorrow could be tough. Straight up. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Back to back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think that caller previously, yo, I was dying laughing, man. I was with you at first. I was like, he's a troll, absolutely. But no, I don't think he was, yo. I don't think he was. I think he was honest.
No, he was. He was. I believe him.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Because you know why? He ended the call honorably, you know?
Right.
Like he said, all right, man, have a good night.
Right. 1,000% in the very beginning. I was like, yo, this is a funny troll. But he was a fan. Yeah, he was a fan. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%, man. But you wasn't in the Discord today early either, man. Good. It was crazy. It was too crazy today, man. We was debating. It was wild. It was wild in there today.
I could imagine. Imagine. Yeah.
Oh man, when the Knicks lose, we start turning on each other.
Facts, yo, facts. But yeah, listen, well, you know, we'll be all right. I mean, but to keep it real, I think the East playoffs are gonna be a dogfight. It ain't gonna be easy for nobody. East is
that's a good
man.
point. Very
East
good.
Is good. Very good. Yeah. All right, brother. Appreciate you, my man.
Big time, JJ. I see you tomorrow, brother. Big time.
Man. All right, I'll holler at you, no doubt, man.
All right. I got a couple of calls. I got to get back on the line. Continue to smash that like button. Maxie looking at me like I'm crazy right now. Salute the Maxie, y'all. Big time salute to Max. She's in the building. Asking me when I'm ending the show. The show never ends. I do got a couple of calls to Big Bad. But yo, we got to get to 100 likes, man. We got to get to 100 likes. We're almost there. Come on, man. All we need is 4 more, man. What did Nas say? All I need is 1 mic. All we need is 4 likes. That's it, man. We got to get to 100. All right? Hopefully these people can still answer. I got a couple of more callbacks that I missed. I'm good though. I hit everybody back. I gave everybody a shot. But just smash that like button, all right? Let's see if this person will answer. All right. See if my man Dave answers. Should I take this guy? I wonder what team this guy's from. He's a fan of another team. I just can't remember. Let's see if he answers. 646-995-8389. Call up. Voice your opinion. All right, man. I called, man. That counts as a call back. I'm not going to listen all the way. Like his phone was going to ring forever. And this other person called me 2 out-of-state numbers, man. I'm kind of, paranoid about these out-of-state numbers, man. Gotta see what's going on out here, man. They coming for the Knicks tonight. Hello, caller. Hey, how's it going? State your name and where you calling from.
How you doing? My name is Aaron, originally from Brooklyn, but I'm staying in Jersey right now.
Okay, all right. Big time salute, man, from Brooklyn to Jersey, man. How you felt about the game, man? You riding with the Knicks, of course, right?
Oh, of course. But I just
gotta make sure.
All right. Yeah, I just want to piggyback off of what one of your callers said about JB and his ego.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. That was the clock. Go ahead.
Nah. I just wanted to say, like, it's getting kind of predictable with JB. Like, when another, not even a big time player on the other team makes a big basket or something, you almost automatically know that he's going to try to come back and get the big basket. Like, I understand what you were saying earlier as far as, like, you're not really holding him accountable for too many things. But at the end of the day, he's a point guard. I understand that the NBA has elevated and evolved and all those different things. But at the end of the day, you're a point guard. You're the quarterback. You're an extension of the coach. And I think JB just hasn't grasped that concept as far as being an extension of the coach out there on the court.
Okay. My only pushback is, like you said, the game has changed, and sometimes because we go back to the 90s, way different game, super different game. Yeah. But the thing about it is that I feel like we should get somebody else like a Ryan, like a Nembhard, to come be the point guard and then let him be off the ball.
I understand, and I thought that's what they was trying to do with him this year, right. But to add to that, like to be, half glass is kind of full kind of guy, with the addition of Alvarado.
Oh yeah.
And then you still having my man come off the bench. You know what I mean? Like to get the cat from Marquette. Like I think the mentality that they have when they get in the game, because I noticed when Alvarado gets in the game, he's not looking for his shot per se. He's automatically like, okay, Cat. It looks like to me when every time Alvarado gets in the game, he's looking for Cat. Like he's trying to get Cat set up. He's trying to get Cat posted up or whatever. But when JB comes in the game, but it seems like when JB's in the game, it seems like the other 4 players are just a little bit scared or timid or I don't want to piss him off type thing. That's what it looks like to me when JB's on the court.
There may be something there because I saw Mikal catch the ball, right? Brunson passed him the ball. He had the shot. He passing it to OG and turn it over. I'm like, wait, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, it seems like, and like I said, I love JB to death. I love what he's done, what he's brought to the organization.
Of course,
it seems like the players get a little bit intimidated when he's out there on the court, and to me, that's not a good thing. Like I don't want to call him the cancer of the team because of all the great things he's done.
Of course,
see the chemistry when he's out on the floor. As great as he is, it looks like he's the detriment of the team sometimes.
I get where you're coming from. I definitely get where you're coming from. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love him to death. And even when we signed, Mike Brown as a coach, I saw the type of players that Mike Brown coached in the past, LeBron, Jacoby's, and also I'm like, so has JB stepped into that? Has JB stepped into that? Like DiVincenzo said, you know what I mean? This is what happens when they let you run the team. Like, has JB become that player where he think he's running the Knicks? And you already know what we did to Patrick Ewing when he thought he was running the squad.
That's a good one. That's a good one. My dad would agree because he don't like Rick Brunson. He feel like Rick Brunson is part of the problem too. So
yeah,
I hear that.
Yeah,
I can't argue against it.
Yeah, I don't like to be a hater or nothing, and I love my Knicks to death. But I'm looking at JB and I'm like, it's good for the team, but at the same time, when I see him out on the court, how he operates and everything, and how the other players operate around him, like even OG, like it seems like when JB not in the game, OG is so much more comfortable when he's not on the floor.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you 2 things on the way out, right? One, and people always say this, and I got a problem. It's a new generation. See, like you from I could tell you go back, different time where it's like you could give like you can't give criticism today because they think you hate it.
Yeah, hate culture. What they said, the cancel culture and all
The
that.
cancel, right? It's like I can't say that Mitchell Robinson should dive hard off screen. Why is that? Oh, you hating on me? No, I'm telling you what I see. So yeah, like you said, I can't even argue with your viewpoint. That's why I try to say, yo, let's get somebody else to be that guy.
Yeah,
because like you said,
I was kind of scared. Yeah, and I was kind of scared when I called you. But when I saw that comment put up by my man, because I say that so time because I you know what I mean, I got 2 little I got sons right now, and they, you know what I mean, they into the sports heavy, and you know, I try to tell them and let you know, because me and my son gets into the LeBron, Michael Jordan debate all the time.
Don't even do that.
You know what I mean?
You might let that go, bro. Don't even take them on with that.
We get into that all day, but like I said, I see so much praise for Jalen Brunson, but I'm like, yo, to be a superstar, you got not only do you have to accept the praise. I'm not talking about the foul baiting and all that, but you got to try to accept some type of scrutiny. And I don't think there's enough scrutiny being put on Jalen Brunson to make him say, all right, what can I do better?
And that's why we do this show. That's why we're not like ESPN. Y'all could call up and y'all could give y'all piece, and we can have good basketball conversation. Listen, trust me, y'all views ain't more outrageous than mine. I be going over cat. Hey, I did an unfiltered door for the channel. I swear to God, half of them didn't have no idea what the hell I was talking about. Yeah. So your views can never be more outrageous than mine. You're always free to call up on this show and speak your mind, brother. That's all I really want to say.
I appreciate it, because like I said, I've called them big time radio stations a couple of times, like, because the last time I called, I wanted the physicality back in the game, but that's another topic for a whole nother discussion. But like, I see they letting the physicality back in the game
a little bit,
like
right?
It look like these refs don't know how to call it like they did back in the day. These refs don't know how to. It look like these refs are so inconsistent with the physicality.
That's
like,
the
how much
bingo.
You gonna allow, how much you not gonna allow. Like
you said,
like
the
you
word.
Saw in the game today. Yeah, you even saw in the game today. First, Jalen Brunson gets tripped. Then he gets quote unquote stripped. Like, and then to the point where Jalen Brunson was like, "Man, fuck it." You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, you're 100% right, man. Yo, thank you for the call, but I got your name. Yo, you representing New York, New Jersey. Big time salute, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the call, bro.
All right.
All right, one.
And and then another thing too, I wanted to say to him. I just remembered I wanted to say is that this team was not built for Jalen Brunson. That's part of the problem. We're trying to fit pieces around him when nobody ever thought Brunson would be this great. We never thought that he'd be this great. We knew he was good, not this great. So when they were building the team, I don't think they considered like, yo, he's our superstar. Let's go get some Ryan. I would have at least 3 Neimar's on this team. Nobody under 6'5" on this team don't play defense. That would have been my golden rule. Everybody we get, they got to play defense. And and honestly, nobody else should be under 6'5", to be honest. You need to have some big guards next to Brunson, some Thompson twins type dudes. By the way, that's sad news that the Thompson kid from Detroit got hurt. I really didn't want to hear that, because I don't want no goddamn excuses. When we beat you, I just want you to have your entire team. I really don't. That's why I'm happy Tatum is back. Because boss said, oh, if we had Tatum, now we ain't got to hear that. Now you got him. And when we cook you and put you in a blender, remember, you ain't got no excuse now. And don't tell me, oh, he came later in the year, okay? I don't want to hear it, man. But big time salute to the chat. Let me see who's in the building, man. Okay, I see. Okay, all my people in there. Okay. Oh, God, it's got no strays, man. I'm tired of seeing that Boston stuff. Get that Boston stuff up out of here, man. But on the way out, I just want to let you guys know, game night, the playoff edition is out, man. Definitely go check it out. Big time salute to all the people who got their pre-orders in. All right. And listen, on the way out, I want to ask you, let me ask you something as Knicks fans. How many playoff moments have we lived through? A whole lot. We go to the 90s, right? We go to the 80s. Some of us go to the 70s. And that's why I made Game Night, the playoff edition. It's the fan journal built for the postseason. Bracket tracker, season previews, game night memories. I'm sorry, series previews, by the way. Game night memories, reflections, everything. It's a way to experience the playoffs on a whole different level. If you're interested, the link is in the description and on the screen. Linktree/TheObjectiveFan. You could go get your pre-orders in now. Free shipping. It's on sale for a limited time. By the time the playoffs start, it will be at your door and you will be able to rock out like that, all right? Now, I do got another call I got to get, but I just wanted to let you guys know about Game Night, okay? Go check it out. It's fire, right? It's the playoff edition of this. Let me get to this call because this is a good brother right here, all right? One thing I say, we got some good people in the community. So I remember what this brother did for me. So I'm going to let him get his call. Hey, what's going on, family?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, man, everything is good, man. Well, besides the Knicks tonight, but hopefully everything is good on your Knicks, on your side besides the Knicks too. What's going on?
Well, I was just looking at the box score because I had to work today, so I didn't watch the game entirely.
Okay.
Watch some highlights. But what I'm not understanding, I'm a little concerned with Mike Brown because if we go into the playoffs, is he going to know when to take guys out and when to take guys in?
Ooh.
And I'm looking like, okay, Bridges, you had 27 points, but you were 0 for 6. You know, and Josh had what, 22 minutes.
Yep.
Only had 8 points. I mean, we could bring in Mo, right?
Right.
For Josh.
Right.
You know,
What's going on?
Mitch only had 15 minutes today.
And he's not playing tomorrow.
Oh my gosh!
He didn't do nothing.
The two bigs played good the other day, so it doesn't make sense to me. Why can't you play them together?
Well, no, I know that, but I'm talking about tomorrow. Mitch is not playing he didn't do nothing today. Why can't he play tomorrow? That's my question.
Well, I know Mitch is on that 2-day rest thing.
It's stupid, man. It's the dumbest thing they ever created. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just worried about Mike Brown leaving guys in there for too long when they're not producing. You know, and playoff time comes, you got to know when to pull people out.
I hear you.
That's all I got to say.
Man, big time salute, man. I appreciate your call, and it's also a concern of mine as well. So you on the money.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for the call.
All right.
Keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, big time salute. All right. I thought that was my man Rob from the Bronx. That's another Rob. But big time salute, y'all. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with This Week Inside the Knicks. And then we might do it. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I do want to do 2 shows tomorrow. So I see you guys tomorrow. 2 days continue. And until next time, let's go.